Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to not only episode 50 of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, but the official 1 year anniversary of playing this campaign.
Woo!
What
a year it's been, eh, guys?
The stabilizers are off, the training
We've
wheels
seen
have
you
come
guys
free.
so much.
We're ready to...
Our only
We've
contact.
been to so many
And
elite
now,
raves.
and now it's time for all of you to be TPK. Today's recap will be brought to you by whoever number 4 is, which is Chingo.
It's been great.
What?
Oh, Chingo.
And today's recap will be of the entire 50 episodes.
I should probably do that.
Went to a pub, went down well.
You
Kept
just
going
start with
down.
that. You just start with the last time.
Went down
People
well.
died.
I don't remember this.
Really?
Chingo went down well. That was all.
Yeah,
that.
right. I was going to
You
say,
do now.
is that on Manny
You remember
or...
now, don't you? Oh, can we have brought back Manny?
Chingo
Oh, yeah,
right
no, that's my next reincarnation, sorry.
Manny isn't dead.
He died of bumming. I mean, he died of dysentery.
I mean, it's a pretty
Do
good
the
way.
recap.
Yeah.
I am. I'm recapping my dreams.
Kind of an enema.
We started off in that room with the two-headed guy. Can never remember
Yes.
his name.
Jibber
Jibber
jabber.
Fuck
Jibber
that guy.
jabber.
I wish he was dead.
Oh.
Oh, that gives me a quest idea. Okay. And then we decided that we had to go and find... I can't remember exactly what we were looking for, but it was something to do with the 5 statues in the Dwarven level.
4 statues.
It was a 4 statues.
Yeah.
I think it was someone's like godly quest.
It was
So-
Morthos's
Vision.
vision.
About undead things.
And lo and behold, we get there, and there's a fucking ginormous undead thing.
Boule.
Bullet, but yeah, good. Yeah.
I love the confidence there.
Its breath smelled of garlic. It was carrying a
I
baton,
appreciate the Frenchness of it. I appreciate that a lot.
wearing a beret.
A boulet and a beret.
Held it,
Indeed.
and
Oh, sorry, Charlie was just carrying on.
No, you've missed out the best part. We killed the boule,
Yeah.
and then there was this pulsating light inside it. And Amber reached in and pulled out this football-sized dodecahedron pulsating beacon. And she got very excited. And then we went to the floating level 7 to the floating castle.
oh yeah,
And Robin and Chingo flew over there and retrieved the body of Hopper and Baylor and stuffed them into the bag of holding.
Which is just my favourite thing in the world.
Emphasis on stuffed.
with some like chicken,
with
with,
a-
some
with
like
a
roast chickens.
Yeah, with a chicken on top.
And then and then we went to the 5th level via some kind of path that I didn't know about. We got attacked by a mimic that was pretending to be a boat. It wasn't really a boat. And then we find a safe space, and Robin resurrects Hopper Fingal.
Correct.
The minor detail, Chingo, that you forgot.
Casual minor detail. Yes, and the session essentially ended with the resurrection of Hopper Fingal, who
As a
was
Hufflepuff.
covered in like various leaves and shrubs and stuff as part of the ritual, and whose body changed and somehow accent changed into the form of a Lightfoot halfling.
Woo! Look at
Indeed.
So is Elliot going to be 2 characters now then?
Yes.
That was the
No.
question.
But we always
Okay, well, that decided that then.
Put into that.
Look, I've had to make a hard choice, guys. And Dodge has allowed me a great exit for one of my characters.
Okay.
Well, not an exit, but maybe a postponement of being
Adventures.
in the
Parting
party.
of ways.
That's
Okay.
right, a parting of ways.
now.
One of my characters is about to take a mission of great importance.
I see.
And I just hope you're supportive of this move, because,
Always supportive of your character's missions.
well, you know,
We've established.
that's actually quite sweet. So thank you. I'm touched, and I feel as though, you know, when you hear about this mission, you will approve.
Oh God.
So
Let's
I mean,
get to it.
let's deal with it when it comes.
Yeah.
But for now, I will be
Okay, so
playing.
Surely it's coming now.
We took a short rest, right? I put that written down. Is that true?
Yeah, we
I
did.
don't know
Yeah.
what Dodge wants to do with this because again,
Well, let him do it.
When did we take a short rest, please?
When Hopper was resurrecting, I wasn't doing anything. Unless he was resurrected, being resurrected.
Yes, I was rolling some dice.
So at the minute, what has happened to Baylor's body? Because currently Baylor is
Buried him outside.
Isn't it?
Buried him.
He's got a grave.
Who buried him?
Me
I'm
and the zombies.
standing outside.
Because if you buried, then you did not have a short rest. Because obviously
Isn't
digging.
it all like
Fair enough.
stone floors?
No, there was some. We're in the
It's
forest.
isn't it?
He's
Oh
outside.
yeah, shit. All right.
Just put him here. Buried him.
we
Yeah, the
buried
zombies
him under
and-
the flagstones.
Wait, did you delete it?
No, you put it onto the GM layer. Because he's underground.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's underground.
Going underground.
I didn't have a short rest. Did I? Wait, when was that? I did roll some hit dice, but when was that?
We short rested at the beginning of the session as well.
Okay, yeah, that's probably when I rested, so I probably buried him too, because I'm standing outside.
I'm gonna light one of my incense next to Baylor's grave and say a short blessing.
What's the blessing say?
It says blah 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 blessings. There you go.
That's a really hot.
It is.
Oh, oh.
Alright. It's blah 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 blessings. Okay.
I go to Baylor's grave and say a genuine blessing of like, you were a good man, you stood up to adversity.
Yeah, that's what mine said, just in halfling.
When you didn't have to. And because I know this because of my insight that I had to Baylor's torture way back when. So I feel like I have a deep connection to Baylor.
He went through so much. I do feel sad that he's dead.
Me too. He was a tortured soul come the end though, so I think death was just a release.
Sweet release.
From the
So
end.
sad. Actually feeling a bit sad about that.
So,
Better him than me. Let's go.
for you, those of you that haven't been to this level before, this is whatever level, fifth level. We're on the fifth level, seventh.
Yeah.
What level are we on?
Fifth level.
Fifth level.
It's very pretty. Gareth like very much.
I think I've already
hurt
reminded you
anything.
not to hurt any animals or creatures or anything else. They'll be mad at us.
There's dragons horde just over here. So,
Chingo, I think we
I
nearly
am
got
in-
flattened by a fairy dragon last time.
I am interested, but I have something to do first. I need
Don't
to
you
go
want to
visit
go and see?
the grave of
Yeah,
where I
Can
got
we
the
wait
fire one.
where you got your wandy powers from.
before we march off? Can I just make sure this little person here, he's very weak. We need to make sure that he's safe. I mean, Hopper, are you? Do you need a rest? well, Well, I wouldn't mind one. I mean, I've started off with quite a severe amount of exhaustion. Actually, I feel like utter shit.
Do you want me to carry
you
you?
can sleep when you're dead.
I mean, you could rest whilst I'm doing my my business.
I must admit, I'm in quite a state of shock. I was dead not long ago, and now I'm being expected to just march off as if all is well.
Okay,
You're not
fair.
very
Things have
thankful, mate.
changed for me.
Okay, well, what's changed? What do you need from us?
I don't know if I can get it from you. I think, in fact, I need to spend some time contemplating my future. I've seen things from the other side. And
Okay.
I believe I have a purpose. I have a mission now.
Great.
It's to build a great construction. I've seen it in my dreams. Me flying above the clouds. I need to ponder on this for some time. Will you allow me that time to just gather my thoughts?
What is a cloud?
A cloud is a wondrous thing. Not many have touched it, but I wish to travel amongst a cloud and transport people across the kingdoms and the world. I know how to do it. I wish to power it with fireballs and jelly.
That sounds amazing. How much time do you need?
I don't know. More than a long rest, I believe. I mean, I may stay
been
here for a
leaving
while. Does anyone have anything I can keep for just a small while? I just need some rest.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Well, some of those cocaine berries would do very well.
Okay.
We can have
Well,
a rest. How long do you? If you just need a long rest, we can.
No, I think we need to part ways for now.
but Hoppy, we've only just got you back.
I know, but I need some time. I will be back, I promise. But I need some time.
Why don't you go and stay at the mansion?
Yeah, go stay in Skullport.
Well, I would love to, but I'm very, very weak and I cannot travel, and I'll be safe on my own, but I just need a little bit of help for now, and then I will transport myself there. I know the way.
Oh, Robin can probably hit you up with some berries.
Of course I can, you little man. Here. Alright, I cast Goodberry, and I give him what I can. So I hand
Let's see, it's 4 points for each one.
him 4 times.
Currently up to 57 HP, but it's half to the 25 plus 3, 28. So, oh my god, 28 divided by 4 is calculator.
But if you
I don't
want,
understand.
I will go to Skullport, and if you want to find me, I'll be there. I'll be there, and I'm going to be spending some time designing this great airship that I plan to create.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
I don't understand why you want to fly. Surely you will just hit your head on the ceiling.
Because
There is more to the world out there, my friend. But please, I will return. But do come and find me if you need any help. I will do what I can.
Where will you be at the mansion place? What was it called?
Well, yes, I will. I'll be at the mansion. I believe they will.
you need a letter. They're not going to recognise you, Hopper. You won't get you in.
I believe I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way, and if not, I will earn my way into the local. You know me. I can create things out of nothing. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Careful of scamming people with that to gold.
I've learned the error of my
gold
ways.
spell.
No, indeed, that is a slightly fool's errand. I mean, I'm a halfling now. I've changed. I'm much more lucky than I was before.
You can say that again.
Okay, can I give him? For some reason I've got 5 obsidian scarab beetles of. Can't see the rest of the word. House.
Avundar.
Avundar. I give him one. I took.
Oh.
These are from the Drow. It might prove useful to you at some point. Who knows?
That is very kind of you, Amber. You always were my favourite.
Thanks.
Can I give him a disguise kit? just in case.
I can pretend to be a gnome again.
No, you can pretend to be a member of a theatre.
Oh,
A
okay.
theatrical person.
It's
Well, that
she
sounds
hands you like this. She hands you this small case, and it's essentially full of like very you call it makeup, but it's basically paint
There you go.
and like frilly costumey bits like that would make even like Chingo's lavish dress sense a bit very much over.
Oh, well, thank you,
Just in case
Seraphina.
I've
That's
been-
so helpful.
Really trying to get rid of that for ages.
I mean, gold would have been better, but don't you worry, I'll be fine.
Cool.
What else? I've got some things in my bag of holding. There must be something in here I can give you.
A whole wardrobe full of clothes.
Yeah.
Well,
To
yeah.
go-
I've got some bone pipes, a blue shisha pipe. Want either of those things?
I honestly don't mind. I believe I'll be fine on my own, and
How about a golden chamber pot?
No, I
Sure.
need that. No,
You need that.
no,
You
I
need
need
the
that.
golden pot.
I grab the pot off you really quickly.
oh,
Tuba?
so
Do you want a
pretty.
tuba?
Just anything. I mean, I honestly, I will be there, and if you need to come and speak to me, I'll be there, and we'll. But if you can't find me, then you know that I've gone back to the surface. But if I will be back, and frankly, what I'm hoping to do is to come back at a great time of need. I do
Okay.
owe you, after all. You have brought me back from the dead. That's quite a feat.
Well, we'll catch a drink with you in Skullport then.
Yeah, we'll come back and see you.
I-
Sure.
I hope to have taken over the town, and everyone will be my slave by then. Haha, see you soon.
Yeah, as long as you're still nice to us, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only joking, kind of, so I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
But yes, I will rest
He's
here
just
for a
gonna
while.
rest in the room for a while.
Let's
Yeah.
go to the north then and deal with Amber's thing that she said.
It's very important.
Yeah, I think we can head north through this house, no?
Farewell, Hopper.
I can't remember, to be honest.
Goodbye.
Bye, Hopper.
Bye, Hopper.
Glad
Oh,
you're
wait,
alive
wait.
again.
Shit, no, he's still there, but I didn't expect you to come back this way. So yeah, he's still there. Just
Can we give him
chilling.
a-
Don't worry about it.
Give him a halfling high five. Bye.
High five.
What does that look like?
It's just
A normal high five, but smaller.
It's
yeah, like really. It's like a low five for other people.
or otherwise known as a high 2.5.
Alright, okay,
That was not
I've changed my
funny.
mind. I've changed my mind. Hopper's dead.
No!
Resurrection didn't work.
No, you're gonna let me have my Zeppelin powered by Fireball and Jelly?
Yeah, didn't approve that, but sure.
Rhodium jelly.
You did, by letting me speak.
Okay.
Okay, we go north to the grave
We
of...
travel north. Just be
I-
careful, because there were some dangerous things in the woods.
I had a hard decision to make there, guys.
Morthos.
Yeah, I'm
Listen.
surprised you took that decision.
I had to do it because, in the end of the day, I would have been like, we've got no healer or anything in this party, and we also have no means of resurrecting ever again if I bring Hopper along. And also, I'm fully anticipating a death at some point. So,
That's fully anticipated. So he's basically just your backup character.
Yeah, you got like a spare waiting in the
well,
wings.
yeah,
Some of us will never die.
I didn't really know, like, how would I park any of the characters? It's hard. It's a hard thing to do.
My game just crashed, so bear with me. Oh, my
Dodge, is this the
browser
grave?
just
Yeah.
crashed.
Yeah.
It's a will-o'-the-wisp, yeah. It's
There's one
floating.
Hopper, but
Oh,
Okay,
so
Amber.
fine.
Amber is like positively like
Hold on.
skipping. She's so excited.
It's just crashed too. Hold on.
Oh no!
What's why?
My
That was a
roll 20 just
question.
crashed.
Alright, yeah. Firefox.
Yeah.
are you not on Firefox?
Perfect.
Yep.
No, I'm saying use
Yeah, that's
Firefox.
fine. Yeah, no, I'll swap. What should I do?
Is
You
that-
guys did see the head of McAfee just died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been on
Nice.
the cafe for ages.
No, but but it topped himself apparently.
Oh shit.
John McKay.
He was the knob.
Yeah,
Good documentary about him, though. Did you see that? About him living in Belize?
yeah.
Not the one where he likes to have people like shit through a hammock.
Yeah,
on
he
his
had
face.
that shit hammock, yeah.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Weird.
Shit hammock.
Shit.
Yeah, he had all these hot women living with him, and you're like, oh, I see what's going on there. And halfway through the documentary, they start interviewing them, like, oh yeah, he never touched us, but he has this hammock with a hole in it, and he asked us to lie on it and do a shit on him.
Oh my
You
god.
watched the weirdest.
Oh, you absolutely did not know what was going on there.
Oh, he's a messed up bloke.
Dodge, these changing the subject. These
Thank God
cards.
for that.
Sorry,
do
say
we
that
need to draw
again?
a card? Do we need to draw cards?
Oh, you most certainly do. Hold on 1 second. I will deal them to you.
I completely forgot to use my
Draw
one.
1 card to all players. Yup. Not including myself.
Well,
Ah, I got a Joker.
I had a joker last
Ah.
time. This time I have a 2. It's most upsetting.
That's pretty shit. How about I get to use my card?
No.
You're the DM.
Anyway.
Right. Okay. So Amber is positively skipping. What time of day is it, Dodge?
The sky is nighttime. And it
It's
has been the
nighttime?
whole time. It's been nighttime the whole time you came here. In a stark contrast for the first time you were here when it was daytime.
Yeah. The sky is beautiful. So lovely. I can see the moon
Very-
up there. That's just lovely.
Yeah, the new moon is in
That's
distinct
lovely.
view. A like half crescent moon, and the stars are shining brightly in the sky. Kind
Okay.
of
So,
confusing.
guys, I'm gonna need a little bit of time here. I've got something to do that.
Can you tell us anything about it, Amber? You're being a bit shifty.
Yeah, I can tell you. So, as you know, as you know, I used to work in the Great Library as a librarian. You've probably gathered that from my love of books. I love the library, and I read pretty much every book there. If I do say so myself. But one book I came across was something a little more unusual, and I read it. I read it from cover to cover. I was completely entranced, and it turns out that it was also kind of reading me in a way. And once I finished reading it, I was a changed person. I needed to leave the library. I needed some adventure. I needed to seek out some more information about the book, about the main character in the book, my fair patron. So I packed up my books, including the very special book, and I left the Great Library in search of new information on this divine being that had bestowed its grand favor upon me. You may have noticed sometimes I talk about my patron, and I've been lucky enough to have the odd vision involving it, which has been absolutely amazing and really, given my life purpose. And part of the deal with my patron is that it grants me great power. As you guys have perhaps seen, I've been growing steadily in power, and but there's also a cost. It needs the odd favor from me, and this ritual is my way of giving back. And that's what I've got to do. This is what's been asked of me, and I need to step up and deliver.
What do you believe your patron wants?
It wants to see me, grow as a person, and I feel like it's maybe a little confined in its current circumstances. And I think it needs me to help loosen its bonds a little. And
bonds
I think
of what?
Well, I feel like my patron's been unfairly treated in the past, on the ethereal plane that it incorporates, and it's formed an allegiance with me, and part of that is me assisting it in its desires, and it desires a little loosening of its bonds.
Is it bonded in the first place?
From what I understand, it was some really evil things that just completely misunderstood the situation, and I think it just got unlucky, to be honest.
Well,
that's what I believe.
That's what you've been told, anyway.
I mean, I suppose. Yeah, that sounds. Well, I trust you, Amber, I suppose, but it doesn't sound good. I mean,
I think it's very good. My patron's an absolute gem. It's been there for me the whole time.
Do you know what it actually is? You say it's like a spirit within this book that's like read you and you've read it.
A divine energy source.
Does it have a name or?
It shouldn't be spoken of. It's not a name that should be taken lightly. I don't feel comfortable.
Like Voldemort.
I don't know who that is, but maybe.
They sound badass.
well, but could you say its name just in case? I mean, basically, my assumption here is that your patron is essentially a divine evil spirit that's trying to get you to do its bidding so it can come back and destroy the world. That's usually how this works.
No, definitely not evil. I'm a good person. I've only used my powers for good. I've got no evil vibes at all. I mean, I've read widely on the subject. I feel very informed.
You have helped me in the past with pleasing my god person deity thing.
Indeed.
So you have my eternal gratitude, and I will help you.
Thank you, Morthos.
Isn't Lolth a bad guy?
Oh, Lolth is not my patron. Lolth is the spider goddess. I just happened to pick up her book, and it's been a little useful to me.
You know what I'm like.
You know what I'm like with books, Bertha. I just can't help myself.
Yeah. That's what an addict says to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, what do you need from us? Do you want us?
I just need a little bit of. I just need a little bit of space to perform a ritual. That's all I need is a little bit of space.
My zombies can help. They love rituals.
I mean, it's kind of like a personal journey for me as part of my development. But thank you. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch just in case.
Yeah.
It feels like some bad shit might go down by accident. I mean, it might not even be that you know all about it, Amber. And so I'm gonna, no offense, but to keep my axe near.
Yeah, I mean,
And my axe.
if you feel like this is the right thing, then we'll support
do.
you. But
Yeah, we back you. We're your allies.
I am gonna stay alert. Okay.
I'm going to move really far back.
That's fair. That's fair. This is my personal journey. I really appreciate you guys giving me the time, the trust, and the space to do this. It's really important to me.
I mean, for the record, I think this is a terrible idea, but
So do I.
I mean, Amber, we've been through a few things together. Not a lot, but a few things, and you do seem like a reasonably good sort so far, and these other people seem to trust you dearly, so... Wait, I still sound posh. So I think that... Sure, do what you need to do, but if it turns south, I will not hesitate but to step in.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. With that, I step up. Maybe Morthos, would you mind pushing your zombies back just a little? I need
Yeah, of course.
If you wouldn't mind, I just need a little bit of space.
Can I hide behind this
Should we all
bush?
get back? Should we all get back here so we can run away?
Can I hide behind this stump?
Yeah, make a stealth check to hide behind the stump.
Okay.
You're not sure where you're hiding from.
If
You
she's
feel
something,
hidden.
I'm running, so...
I don't know what I rolled.
That's a dexterity save.
Yeah, baby.
No, that's not good, Kate. You've got to
That's
roll
not the
six.
wrong. That's the wrong one.
I couldn't see what I'd actually rolled.
What he said.
Oh, Seraphina, can I borrow your torch, please?
Yeah. I'll hand her my
Thanks.
torch.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna hide. I'm gonna hold my weapon.
Cool.
Am I far away enough from you here, Amber? Is that
Maybe just another 10 paces back.
10?
Just like 10 foot back. 10 foot, like to maybe to here.
I'll hide behind these bushes.
The bush.
Okay. No, I check around. I see that they've backed off a little bit, and I start.
So the grave
assembling-
is the center of the grave is obviously
Yeah?
here, where all
Okay.
where all the center stone markings are.
Okay, so I come to here, and I
Is-
start getting things out of my bag.
Is this the
Okay.
dead?
So-
Holding my shield and my axe.
Is this the grave with the guy with the fireball?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh right, okay.
I explained this to you last week. Remember? It was the.
Yeah, I know, and I freaked out.
It wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't him. He was. And we can talk about this more. But it wasn't that Chris San did it. He was like mind controlled by someone to burn the forest.
Yeah, sure, cool.
Yeah.
I trust you, Amber. You help me, I help you.
We've been hurt too many times. Everyone is sus.
I killed the kid. Does mind control? Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
a few things of note before this begins. You obviously crest the hill a bit, and you obviously see the same burnt down trees that were there before the first one you come across. When you dug up this grave to pick up the wonder fireballs, the grave is now filled back in with freshly filled in dirt. The will-o'-the-wisp is still like floating around all of these pillars, moving around. I would move them around, but I just can't bother. But yeah, he's kind of just floating in and around the pillars at all times, similar to what he was doing the first time.
Can I talk to it again? The awakened mind thing. Remember last time I spoke to it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I awaken mind it and say, Hi Chrisanne, how you doing?
Why do you disturb me?
Just checking in. Was passing through. Thought I'd check in on you.
You have not done this. You have not done what you promised.
I'm getting to it. Okay, and then I stop talking to him.
Okay.
Right, okay, so I start pulling things out my bag. First thing I pull out is the golden chamber pot that I just
Did I
took from
hear
Bertha.
that? Did just Amber
No.
hear that?
Awaken mind.
Just Amber.
Just Amber.
So I pull out the chamber pot. I
We
then
just-
pull out.
We being cribbed right now.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Well, Amber
100%.
doesn't. Amber doesn't believe so.
100%.
Amber doesn't crave.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Well, I'm hiding.
Trying to
We're in
pull a
big
ritual,
trouble.
guys. For God's sake.
Sorry.
It's a very important moment for me. I've been working towards this for a year.
Oh,
Okay.
true.
Right. Okay. I start pulling out things from my bag. First thing I pull out is the golden chamber pot. Next, I set that on the ground gently. Next thing, I pull out the Book of Loth and lay it on the ground. I then pull out the vials of Aboleth blood and set them down. Lastly, I pull from my belt the Rod of the Pact Keeper and set that on the ground. And then the thing that we took, the pulsating beacon, I draw that out from my bag and lay that down next to it.
Okay.
And I consult my journal.
My memory.
My Book of Visions. I consult my Book of Vision and double check that I've got everything that I need. Do I have everything that I need? Okay. So okay, so I start. So into the chamber pot I empty the vials of blood into the golden chamber pot. And then I pop in the pulsating beacon. And then I put, quite upset, but you can see it's a bit of a wrench for me. I put the Rod of the Pact Keeper into the pot.
This is such a bizarre ritual. Why are you using a wee pot?
I just needed a pot.
I think in my head.
Okay, so we can find dodge sidebar. Is the Book of Loth the beacon of divine energy? I just can't work it out.
Nope.
Was that yes or no?
Nope.
It's not. Okay.
Beacon of Divine Energy is already in the pot.
Fine. So it's not the Book of Loth then. Fine.
Nope.
Okay. So I decided to put the Book of Loth away.
Mm.
Okay.
Sorry, I'd like a sidebar with the GM just for a minute, please.
I didn't quite remember. I just consulted my memory. Okay, so everything's in the pot. I then take up the torch that Seraphina kindly lent me and hold it above the pot. And then I drop it. I set the pot ablaze and close my eyes, raise my arms, and I start to chant.
You've got your own music.
God, music started.
We're gonna die.
I start to chant. Fuingue mugwasna katu tulu rie waganata sagatan. Fuingue magus nada.
Now, you can pause there for a minute if you like. I get it.
This is fucking
so
great.
To the closest people seeing this, so we've got Bertha and Amber in the front. You see this just at the crest of this little hill. You see this like thing start to happen. It's like, okay, she pulls out a golden chamber pot. Weird, but cool. Pours in this blood, and it all seems very strange as all the things go into the chamber pot, and she sets the torch inside it, and it like unnaturally bursts into quite a tall tower of flame, but nothing like too crazy that would damage someone, but it's more fire than you'd expect. And then she begins to chant the words in Amber's, voice, and it goes on and on and on for a few minutes.
I can't remember what that sounded
And
like.
then I can tell you exactly what it sounds like. It's Fingluri Mulguanatha Cthulhu Rie Waganathgal Fatag.
Cthulhu?
Yeah, Cthulhu. Uh-oh. Shit.
And it gets unnaturally deeper, the sound of a voice, until it goes from a normal Amber voice to a more guttural, like thundering sound of like Fingluri Mulguanatha.
Nice.
It's around this point that the flames start to get pick up quite a lot, and there is a massive flash of purple light that blinds all of you for a few seconds. I need Where is the ruler tool?
I'm 25 feet away, if that's what you're measuring.
I'm brandishing my shield, if that helps.
Oh no, you're within the circle. I didn't know.
Okay, can I have a dexterity saving throw from Seraphina and Bertha?
Oh!
Very nice.
Or with disadvantage
Okay.
in trouble.
No,
Oh, beautiful.
no problem for you whatsoever. The this purple tower, like this inferno of flame that sprouts out, is at first alarmingly a purple flash. And Bertha and Seraphina, you just manage to jump out of the way. It's not as like fast as some other like spell effects. So you just manage to get just out of the way. But obviously, the first thing that comes to your mind is Amber's in the center of that flame.
Shit.
It's not Amber anymore, is it?
Lucky!
Oh
What's happening
god.
to Amber?
Do we know anything? Is it?
What do you mean, Chingo see?
Okay, first, Amber, you take 32 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Or should I say, Chingo and I?
And we're going to private call.
Alright, can I just take the damage off as I'll forget? 30, so
That was a pretty lucky roll. There's like mainly 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's
one's
really
enough.
low roll.
It's 80
Okay,
damage.
right. Private call. Okay.
Private call.
Oh
This is
god.
What have we
I'm
done?
really enjoying this music.
Yeah, it's lovely music.
Pete spotted what it's called. Have you like looked on the
On the
settings?
jukebox.
It's called The Betrayal.
Oh no.
No, it's called
No, it's called
Oridan's
Oridan's Ascension. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Well, that's the same. That's code for we are being betrayed.
We're getting fucked.
To be fair, I've been seeing
She
this
wants all
coming
the
for a while.
power.
I mean,
She's always made it clear she wants all the power.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm too trustworthy. I'm never gonna not give that a go ahead with it.
That's
Well,
why
we've
I'm
been
brandishing
travelling
my
for-
shield and my sword.
Chingo, Amber and I have been travelling for a long time.
Well, yeah. So you'd trust her. Probably, maybe.
Well, yeah, I would at this point. But
2 kg for my liking.
Is she getting herself killed off then? That's the question. I don't know what's going on.
no, she's ascending.
But what does that mean?
She's becoming.
Don't know.
She asked to
Yeah.
play Chingo, so not
Okay.
Chingo.
Oh,
play
no
Hopper.
one can play. Character that
So
cool
she
with
wanted
me.
to play Hopper, so I let
I see. Yeah, makes sense.
What do you
Did
say?
Hopper also become a girl,
well,
as well as all the other
did you just
different...
assume
He
Hopper's
always
gender?
was. Hey.
Did you assume it's gender?
Oh, yes, I did.
It's gender.
Well, that's really not right, PC plod.
Did you just assume my rank? Detective, Constable. It's DC plod. Thank you very much.
PC plod. Sorry.
No, he's calling you PC Plod because it's Peter Collington Plod.
Oh,
No,
I
it
see.
is Polly Ponkos.
PC.
Hollington.
Polly Pop Pop.
We'll go back to uni, guys, for a third time
He's going to be a graduate of the
of Anglia Ruskin University.
What to
Wow.
do the
Prestigious as Plymouth.
Is it? All right. Because police, it's a diploma that you go to university to get a qualification for, like a 2-year part-time diploma, and then on top of that, you're doing all your police training and stuff.
Mate, I went to
Yeah.
the University of Life.
Shut up.
I did actually have a conversation with 2 people at work today who didn't go to university, and I said, right, we want to
You
get
spit in their
graduates for
face,
this. Well, no, I just, but might as well. I just said, right, we need people from, graduates for this role, and they both were like, well, what's wrong with people without a degree? I was like,
Look in the mirror.
well, it's like-
Well, this is awkward.
I was like, well, things were different back 50 years ago when you were at school. I mean, 40. Oh. It was pretty awkward, but they had the maturity to just punch me in the
Wow.
balls and run away.
I've got a master's, did you know that?
No.
In teaching.
Well, that's...
Welcome to the club.
I've had it for a few years.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh sounds like a broken man. So how cribbed are we? I mean,
Yeah.
How dare you say I'm a broken man? What?
He's loving it. He's thriving on this.
You, as Bertha and Seraphina managed to dodge out of the way of these purple erupting flames, as quick as they expand out, they contract and flash. And you see, standing on top of the hill is Amber Oridan. Slightly burnt, but alive and kicking. The golden chamber pot tipped over on one side, and now in her hand is a foot to maybe a foot or two over head height purple staff with a massive pink crystal set into the top of it.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
Okay. Is everybody okay?
I peek out from behind my shield and I say, Amber, you're a god now.
No, I just have this really cool staff.
What does it do?
I don't know yet. I need to examine it, but I'm so excited.
Can we come closer? Are you gonna kill us?
No. I'm the same person. I just have a really cool staff.
I'd rather investigate it because I like things that are set in with jewels and shininess.
What happened?
You look at the staff, and it's an extremely interesting looking weapon. It's much. Abby used to have a Rod of the Packkeeper, which is like a kind of like a massively gnarled branch with a little gem set into the top of it. This thing is a full human-sized and way towering over you, Bertha. Massive staff that's purple in color, almost set as like a purple, I don't know, maybe like a crystal or like a purple marble, like more solid.
Ooh.
And set into the top of it is an almost like massive diamond, like bigger than your fist, diamond-sized pink gem. And as you look around it, it kind of looks like a brain.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's really
I'm very excited. I'm not mourning the loss of my rod at all. I'm very happy.
So you can get rid of that Rod of the Packkeeper. That's go.
Yawn.
Do you know what happened? What happened when you did the flash? What happened?
I spoke with my patron, and it was pleased with me, and it rewarded me with this wonderful scepter. I achieved my goal. I don't know what to do with myself now. I feel very happy. I'm fully ready to assist with any goals that you may have. And I'm really grateful for you all bearing with me as I undertook this task.
Does that mean you no longer have a patron? Are you your own person?
Oh no, I still have a patron. Me and my patron are closer than ever.
Is that your
right
patron?
Maybe
Is that your patron brain thing?
I don't believe so. I'm sure my patron has a much bigger brain than this puny thing locked in this crystal.
So it's a brain locked in a crystal.
I don't know. That's what it looks like. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I need to spend a good hour with this scepter to really understand all its wonderful properties.
Well, I mean, are we safe here? Could you do it now? It seems pretty crucial to know a bit more about it before we move on.
I mean, that would be great, but if people have stuff they desperately need to do, that's okay too.
Dwarves are never desperate.
Chingo,
Yeah?
what the fuck is going on?
I don't really know. This kind of thing happens time to time.
Is she... Are we gonna die?
You might, but I seem to not.
Yeah, I've noticed about you. You are very elusive. You have to tell me your tricks, but is Amber... I mean, is this... Can we trust this? I mean, she was talking about a patron, which clearly is some sort of demon.
Yeah, I think it's like a giant fish demon that she worships or something. I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, right.
I assume I can't hear any of this.
I mean, make a perception check.
We're speaking in hushed tones.
It'd be quite hard, but make me perception check.
I mean, actually, they're really far. They're really far away. Sorry, they haven't come in. They haven't come in, have they?
Yeah, they're super far away, though.
Well,
If anyone's going to kill or betray us, it's either the Necromancer or her, so maybe just keep an eye.
well, yes, indeed. I mean, I'm going to keep an eye on her, but
That just says rend by me.
as our party rogue, it seems like it might be a good idea for you to maybe keep an eye on them and choose a time to silence them if they do end up being...
I'm not chopping her head off.
Well, no, I'm not suggesting that, but I just don't really fancy getting killed.
Well, let's hold out. I think it sounds like she's done what she was going to do. Just keep an eye on her. We'll both keep an eye on her.
But at what price? At what price? I'm going to take a big toke.
And then
Yeah, I'll give you some. I'll give you. Yeah, it's like I'll give you a big toke too, and I say, yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
Drops like a pencil.
I'm suddenly not worried at all.
That's fine.
All right, well, c'est la vie. Let's go. I mean,
Let's go. The song.
What's your patron, by the way, Robin? What god came to you?
Pass. Can't remember. Lady. Fancy ginger lady.
All correct so far.
Yeah, so she's called Fancy Ginger Lady.
Incorrect.
When you were in the room, as you were all there, and Doomathorn spoke to you, she was introduced as the Wild Mother.
And I believe she's called the Wild Mother, and I'd love to learn more about her, but equally, I mean, I've seen quite a few unwashed ladies in my time, so who's to know?
Okay.
So, I mean, what about you? Who's your patron?
Lady Luck or some weird... I don't know who the hell she was, but the people in the Thieves Guild seem to know who she was, so I'll see what she has to say for herself.
Well, I mean, I feel if I'm going to find some sort of Wild Mother, I believe it'd probably be in this place. And I'm intrigued as to how we got such a lush...
We can take you to the leader of this place. She's a very powerful elf.
Oh, they come up. Yeah, she. You'll like her. She's a druid, Robin.
She sounds great. I mean, I must admit, I've not spent a lot of time in the presence of other druids because I've roamed around on my own, and they tend to not look favourably upon my past of being a cleric. But yeah, sure. I mean, I'd happily speak to her, but
I mean, you don't have to tell her about your past.
they usually can tell. Something about me that displays it. But well, I mean, if anyone else has anything to do, I'm very happy to meet her. If maybe she will tell us what we need to do next. It'd be quite useful.
Okay. She's pretty
Why
good
not?
at the talking tree.
Yeah.
I don't think anything I've got to do. We haven't been anywhere before that my patron wants us to go, so new adventures for me.
Did someone mention there's a dragon here?
Yes,
yes.
we're not meant to go near it. It's a green dragon. It's got a dagger. It's got a dagger wedged in its head. Remember that, guys?
Sword.
Oh yeah.
Full size sword. Full size sword.
It looked like a dagger when you looked at the scale.
I mean, you can only really see the hilt of it, sort of, but I mean,
It's in
size
its
of
head,
head.
though, right?
Yeah, size of head, is pretty long.
Dragons have very fixed skulls from my experience, so I mean, they're not stupid in any way, but they're very clever, but they do have very, very tough skulls. I mean, not strong enough, I suppose.
My people have particular anti-affinity with dragons,
I imagine
so
they do.
I tend to avoid them. Unless, I mean, I do like treasure a lot, being a classic dwarf, but I really don't like dragons.
I don't think anyone really likes dragons, and from my journey, I've seen a lot of people who have a problem with dragons.
I really, 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 really don't like them.
But you don't get it if you want.
I really, 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 really don't.
Let's go kill dragon. Fuck it.
No,
No,
as in, like,
no, no.
I want to avoid it.
Oh, you
If we're
don't
gonna do
want
that, if we're going to do dragon heist, I suggest you let me have a look at this staff.
yes.
An hour
Well, why don't we
Sure.
really...
Go to the mother lady.
Let's go and find the druid lady, and we can maybe ask for refuge. If she's a friend, as you say, should oblige.
We've done nothing
she
to
seems
upset
friendly.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
she should be fine.
My
Yeah,
If
knowledge.
it
why
is,
not?
then we're all like super powerful and we just bash her on the head.
Yeah.
Before I leave, Dodge, can I just sort of sense if this spirit was the person with fire that I'm looking for? Is there a way for me to commune with the spirits?
Hold on.
Do you have any way of speaking to dead? Because obviously, as far as the party have told you, obviously, there is a person buried here If you have the ability to speak to the dead, it's possible. You could speak to them.
I don't think I do actually. I've got commune with nature. It's not a prepared spell, so I can't do that. No, I don't think I do. But I mean, is there any way for me to? I don't know. Okay. No, don't.
Yeah, like I said, hard to know if you can speak to the actual corpse of the thing.
Maybe Morthos can
You
help.
could talk.
Yeah, Morthos has got spooky people powers.
Also, you could talk. Didn't the Wild Mother know him? So you might be able to get some information. Well, not the the
her-
Druid lady here.
It was
Wasn't
her
it
lover.
was it? Yeah. So she'd probably be able to give you some more information.
Okay. Sure.
Would you like me to do?
Nothing.
Morthos,
Don't worry,
would you-
Morthos.
Well, we can talk to the Wild Mother, but would you be able to see if this spirit was responsible for the murder of the druids that I talked about a week ago?
As far as I am aware, there is nothing I have that can speak to spirit. I don't commune with dead. Less than my friends.
He commands them.
Okay, well,
The grave is empty. I don't think you can resurrect the body.
I'm not
Oh.
intending to resurrect.
The
I just
grave
want
is
to.
empty.
I just want to communicate.
Well, not empty, but I can't. I dug up the wand and now it's filled back in. And I can't remember finding a body.
There was a body there.
Oh, there was a body. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't speak to that spirit, then I need to find out another way. Don't worry, let's go.
We've been this way, haven't we?
Whilst we're walking, can I ask Bertha to check the tattoo on the back of my neck, please? It feels itchy.
I can have a look. I mean,
Sure.
I'll have to do a little jump.
I'll kneel down. I'll bend down.
Sure. Yeah, it's fine.
Cheers.
Bertha, you walk up and see the familiar sight of the white like spider tattoo that was on the front of the book that Amber was holding is gone and has now been replaced by a large white eye.
Oh,
Ooh,
You-
an eye. Okay.
yeah. Does Bertha recognize the eye? Can she tell what it's about?
It just
Does
looks
she
like an
know
eye
anything about
tattoo.
it? Okay.
There's no there's nothing specific that you can think
Does
of.
it look cool?
It looks pretty cool. It's kind of like but it's similar to the Loth like tattoo. It was not really like it's kind of like white ink, so it's like kind of like sparkles a little bit. Like imagine like a diamond infused ink, similar to the Loth one, but this is the same kind of thing like that.
Cool. Thanks, Bertha. I couldn't see you back there without a mirror, so helpful.
It's alright, got your back, mate. I mean, that could be a pro bodyguard if you fancy it. That seems to be the only thing useful.
If you're trying to head to Willow's Tower, it's to the southwest.
Yeah. Have we been through this door? We have, haven't we?
You have. You went and killed a load of cloakers and stuff. This is
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
They're like up here.
Yeah, I remember.
They're like
Yeah,
that.
there's like an iron grate which Hopper turned to jelly, and now it's
Yeah.
the floor around here. Now it's just like a lump of iron, like a melted lump of iron.
Is this anything? Like, is this just a little pool?
It's a nice little pool.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to be.
Are there any secret passages in the pool that I can make out?
The pool is not listed on the actual map.
No,
It is a
it's
deck
just a-
spec made by the map maker.
Yeah.
Can I am I covered in like soot from this burning experience I just had?
No, magical fire.
Fine. Okay, so I don't need to wash them. That's good.
Nope, you're just a little bit burnt.
I'm just a little bit scorched.
Yeah. But it's standard. Part for the course.
Yeah, has to be done. Okay, making our way.
Making our way downtown.
Okay, so the people who've not been here before, you see in front of you a large, like, it's made of stone but looks like a large tree. There's a slight hill that goes up to here, and there are two wooden double doors. So does that make sense? Two or just wooden double doors. There's something in the front of it. I believe. Yes. There's the terrace outside. Yep. High arched double door made of carved stone. There's a rope next to the door, which the party knows that if you ring, a certain tree-like butler comes and says hello.
What a guy.
Okay.
What a guy.
I ring.
Hello.
You hear the familiar ding, ding, and a few moments pass. The doors open to reveal. Oh, give it. A massive tree that is carved in the likeness of a particular Mad Mage. You know this tree to be Halaster. As he opens the door up, he would approach you all and say, "Ah, yes, hello again."
Hello, how are you?
Oh, it looks down towards what Robin says. I don't believe we've met, young man.
No, I don't believe we have. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine, sir. And he'd reach out this hand to shake yours. It's about 4 or 5 times your size of your hand.
What kind of tree is it?
Halaster.
Well, no,
Halaster.
what kind of
Halaster.
what kind of breed of tree?
Like a darkened oak tree.
Nice. Hey, Halaster.
Very strong wood. One of my favorite trees.
You like thick wood, do you?
I love this kind of thick wood. It's kind of dark, hard.
Right.
You like black, thick wood?
I feel like you're taking this somewhere I don't understand. I think
Hello,
you're lying.
friend. I am new. I would like to see your lady, please.
We thought it'd be handy to
Mistress?
introduce you to some of our new friends.
Let's
Just so
branch
that
out
they're
and see
here.
the boss.
Would you
was
please
terrible.
take us to her?
Let me go and ask the mistress. I will be back in a few moments.
Thank you. Please don't leave us out in the cold.
He retires into the tree and closes the door for a moment.
That was
How long?
She might
you?
have to
Let's
leave
get
the
to the. My zombies are friendly. She will love them.
I'm
She's
just
a
talking
bit of
about
a
space.
natural person.
Yeah, and also
Yes, is very excited to meet her.
space. Might not have enough space. You know?
Yeah, a few moments would pass. Around 10 minutes or so would pass, and the tree would
Jesus.
slowly come back out and open the doors again.
Is all
The-
okay?
The mistress will see you now, yes. Unfortunately, you, sir, we have not met.
Hello. Pleasure. My name is Morthos.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. Unfortunately, the mistress has a certain problem, shall we say, with the undead. He seems to be like scurrying around some words, trying to say this as politely as possible. Your not so living friends there, unfortunately, they will not be permitted to enter.
Well, thank you for getting to the root of the problem.
Washer, can you roll a? No, fuck it. You just take damage. What's up? How much HP do you have?
92.
Okay, you take 92 damage.
What? I zoned out for a second. What happened?
No, it's fine. Pete made a terrible pun, and I hate them. So.
Bark.
If my friends are able to stay outside, would you have problem with this?
No, by all means, you may enter.
Very well. Oriana, I look to Oriana. Oriana looks to me. My love, my dear friend, you will have to stay outside. I know. We will fight for equality soon, but this is not the time or not the place. I'm sorry. Oriana looks like she sheds a tear, and then they just sort of go remain outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming in. I'm just gonna go get a drink from downstairs, but assume I'm with you guys.
I'm
Drag you
coming.
into the tower, but
So
somehow.
maybe you're dead people around me.
Yeah, I need
They're
to.
blocking the doorway. They're protecting us.
What's that?
Ah! Why did they move?
I need to move them because I need to drag you to a different part of the map, and I can't.
Fair.
So I'm just going to bunch you all up like this.
Sorry, I popped in. I will pop
1,
out.
2,
Oh,
3, 4,
you've
5,
got me.
6.
It's okay.
I got you.
We might be able to put the zombies in the bag of holding.
That's not a terrible idea.
If we got another bag of holding, you could put them all in there.
That's true. You could use them like Pokemon.
Yeah. Gareth, I choose you.
Oriana, I choose you.
Oriana, you could probably still operate, but having 6 zombies in a bag of holding might be quite useful.
Oh, we're right at the bottom.
You are right at the bottom left-hand corner of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Okay. If Kate's going to get a drink, I will do the same thing and be back.
Oh, right. Oh, you brought one of my zombies with you.
What? That zombie immediately dies on the threat.
No.
That zombie is not permitted to live.
Yeah, zombies not allowed.
Yeah, I know. They didn't mean to go in. That was the DM's fault.
Never blame the DM for anything.
I will blame the DM if I want to.
Yeah, it's nice.
So nice.
Oh my god, Portugal and France are equal, and Germany just got knocked
I know
out by...
Germany's getting munched by Hungary right now,
Oh,
which
Hungary.
is...
Portugal and France are equal.
Football.
It's
Footy, mate. Who will finally win the football?
oh my goodness,
I thought you said the fuck ball then.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the fuck
Germany
ball.
have just equalised.
Everyone's
Are they?
fighting
Oh,
for the
shit.
football.
That changes things.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they have.
Were you waiting for me? Sorry, I'm back. If you were.
Shit.
That's why they went off as well.
Damn, that sucks for Portugal.
Anyway, who cares about football? So, you enter into Willow's Tower. A little brief description for the people who've not been here before. Dead leaves and twigs cover the dusty floor. The room has a vaulted ceiling, 20 foot or so high. Stone pillars carved to look like trees support a 10 foot high stone balcony that runs along the north, east, and southern walls. The tree's stone branches serve as balcony railings. Willow is here in front of you. I'll describe her in a minute. Attended by an interesting looking beastie, which I'll again describe in a minute. I'll just show you a picture of.
Now that I've seen it.
You've seen it, but I'll show you in a minute. The druid Willow is sat on a throne of a yellow crystal throne. It stands in the western alcove. The throne has eyes carved into it. So, in terms of this beastie, show you a picture.
We've got a whole level Willow under our handout things. She's there. I've got her.
Wait, what?
If you go to our handout things that we've already had, there's literally one that says level 5 Willowwood, and it's just a picture of her and her cat thing.
Perfect. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one exactly we want.
Yeah.
The lush little Willow's Wood. That is Willow and her beautiful little beastie.
Displacer beast encounter.
Like a mind flayer panther.
What did you just read?
Player handout, display a beast encounter.
Oh, cool.
Displacer
That's
beast
fine.
encounter.
You can tell the name. It's a displacer beast, but we'll get to that if we ever get to it. So, as you enter, she would come out of a slight meditation that she's in, open her eyes and say, "Oh, it's nice to be in the company of familiar faces again."
How are you?
The two in front, because I've just placed them that way, which is awesome, briefly looks at Morthos and then kind of looks away, almost in a slight level of disgust, and then has a deep, long look at you, Robin, before addressing everyone.
Nice.
Nice.
Enjoy your look.
And how can I help you?
Just coming in. Our friend
Yeah,
here.
we found
Thought he
ourselves
might
in this
know you.
level. Yeah, and thought we'd call in, be polite, pay our respects.
Introduce you to our new friends. Unfortunately, we lost Hopper and Baylor. Well, and then we got Hopper back. But he's gone again. So we lost him again. Anyway.
A lot has happened since we last saw you.
So these are new friends.
There's a face of complete blankness as confusion turns to who the fuck knows just what happened.
You're wondering if we could stay a while our friend while we rest.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I do not allow visitors to stay in my tower, but you are permitted to stay in my wood and, be free as long as you not disturb any of the local wildlife, of course.
I don't plan to.
Have you noticed anything changing for the good round here recently?
You mean aside the purple flames that erupt from a certain grave marker?
Yeah, aside from that.
Nothing too major. No, it's been
pretty quiet down here.
It's been, yes, very tranquil, peaceful. I thought we'd have nighttime for a week or so. It's been a while since I've stayed in the night sky.
Yeah, that purple flame was nothing to do with us, by the way. It just so happens that we are here at the same time.
Do not lie to me. Do not lie to me, young man. I see many things with my eyes.
How many eyes do you have?
More than you.
Ooh.
Willow, I presume.
Correct. And you are?
My friends call me Robin.
James.
Because that's what you're called.
My friends called me Omaqen. Robin Omaqen.
Like the robin, may I nest in your bush? Willow.
Willow, it's nice to meet one of us.
I don't know what you mean.
A druid, I presume.
Correct.
Well, I don't meet many druids in my travels.
And fewer like me, I imagine.
Well, yes, very few as beautiful as you appear to be.
Make me an extremely hard persuasion check.
I vomit in my mouth.
No, not even close enough.
What?
The compliment would wash over her like water on concrete. Not a bat of an eyelid.
So you're saying that if I do it enough, it will slowly erode her and she will be mine?
Sure.
All right. No,
if she doesn't kill you first.
Willow, I'm not here to flirt with you, clearly. I am here to... I have a question for you about the grave north of here. I...
0 reply.
Many years ago, I came across a man, a terrifying man who basically burnt many druids alive. It was above the ground. It was not down here in this dungeon, but the great druid of their clan died in this awful fire, and this man just laughed and cackled as these druids and children dying. And this druid passed to me his power, as you see me before you, and his dying wish was that I avenged him and found this man who laughed whilst his family died. I hear that this grave contained a horrible spirit or a horrible man who was guilty of similar crimes. I just want...
At this point, she seemed tranquil before. She rises to her feet abruptly, and would angrily start saying, "This has nothing to do with any of what you're speaking of.
That is...
Go! Leave! Now!"
I'm sorry, I did not mean to cause offense. Did you...
I leave straight a fucking way. Out the door. I'm already back outside.
I am simply here to avenge someone of our people. Surely you must dignify me with an answer.
Come now, Robin. Let's not get feisty.
I'm not getting feisty. I need to know the answer.
Leave.
I just want to do a stealth check quickly.
Sure. I mean, it's going to be difficult, but sure. Leave or die. Your choice.
Robin,
Whoa,
come on.
Willow.
Time to go,
Come
Robin.
on,
Let's go.
This is not how I meant for this to go.
It's okay,
The-
Robin. We'll get the answer
exit
you need.
My people were murdered.
We'll get your
Find your answers.
your revenge.
I
promise.
held him as he died in my arms.
It's okay. It's
Right,
okay.
mate.
He was burnt.
And
His fingers were rotten, were burnt.
Where's the
The
bucket
bones.
door?
Are you- I need to know, are you leaving or are you
We're
doing
leaving.
this as
We're
you're trying to leave?
trying to leave.
I'm
Trying
leaving
to
and I'm weeping as I
Sprint
walk
it out.
away. I just need to know.
It's
I
alright,
respect
Robin.
that
Come on,
side.
come on.
I take a massive toke.
Yeah, I look towards Willow and say, "Thank you for your time. It's lovely to be back in your realm." And then we exit sharply.
As you start to walk out, she turns and says, "If you leave, do not come back. If I catch you here again, I'll kill you all."
Oh, blimey.
Wait, here this level or this tower?
This level.
I think she means the
This
level.
level? Oh, crap.
Okay, guys.
Oh, god damn.
You know what, Robin? I
Remember-
think it was probably him.
I suspect it was.
Who am I missing?
One
He's
of
not on the
my
map.
zombies.
No, I don't care about the zombie right now. I'm talking about
she
player
defend
characters.
such a
Amber.
monster?
Amber. I can't see
Amber,
you.
where did you go?
I'm here.
How
I
can
can't
she?
see you. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. You're under.
I'm right there, in the center of the people.
Yes.
Okay, guys, should we leave?
Why are we running away from this? She's defending that monster.
No,
Because she's very powerful, and we don't want to fuck with her.
Maybe we
Those
can come
probably
back when
cats,
we're
that's what they
stronger.
say.
And what am I supposed to do? Just park this oath I made
Tell you
to
what-
this man?
Yes, because
Tell
we
you
can
what-
find
tell
the
you what.
answers.
Yeah. Tell you what, Robin. As soon as we get to a place which is quiet, I will share with you my vision diary, in connection with everything I know about this man, and you can look at my notes and you can have a think about if it relates to your situation.
That would be
I
very
take
kind,
meticulous,
Amber.
I take meticulous notes. It's part of my training.
Dodge.
Where can we go to hide?
Looking at the woman, would I know how powerful she is?
I mean, she looks like elf-ish. She is holding not so much a weapon, but more like a wooden kind of staff. The beast next to her didn't look too friendly, but yeah, I mean, you're not going to be out of town now, not really. Definitely some sort of druid. That much is plain to see.
But she doesn't look like a golden god or anything.
No, she doesn't. She's not floating in the air, surrounded by a golden aura or anything. But
She doesn't look like she's like, I don't know, level 23 or something.
I mean, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
I was.
If
I
you
was
need
joking.
answers, I'd be willing to assist if you're willing to assist me with a little dragon.
I'm not sure if killing this woman is going to give me my answers. She needs to talk. She doesn't want to talk when
Kill,
she's going
but persuade.
She doesn't look like she... I mean, do you others here know why she took such offense to my words just now?
I think I might know, but I think we should get somewhere a little further away before we start talking about it.
Yeah, I agree. She was quite scary. I'm scared.
Can we get around to that? Oh no, that's where he lives. I was gonna say, can we get around to that gate that we went through before? But it's inside the dragon's castle, so.
Should we go back north?
Probably not.
But, I mean, the Hopagini is somewhere.
But she also... Didn't she say
Yeah,
that
the
she...
Hopagini was on this level.
Didn't she say she has eyes? And I imagine ears in this...
I think
anywhere.
Yeah,
we go.
we need to go.
We need to leave the level.
Let's roll here.
We can either go to the possible Hopagini, or we could go back to the Giants level. Those are our
I
two.
say we adventure forwards. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
What
but
do you mean
also, yeah, I mean, we need to go to because the level above this is the lost level. Okay,
Which is
so then
fine.
we need to do level 8. Really, we haven't done level 8.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to level 8.
We don't need to. We don't need to. But I'm saying is if we're gonna,
Has anyone had
if
a
that's
vision
an
from their
option,
god?
then that's an option. Yes, I have, but he just said he'd contact me again, and that hasn't happened. So I'm just, waiting patiently.
I'm pretty satisfied on the quest front right now, so I'm open to assisting anyone.
Me too. My other two quests, we haven't visited the levels yet, I don't think.
Okay. Well, in that case, shall we go to level 8?
Yeah. I want more new adventure.
We can go.
Why would we go deeper into danger for no reason?
Because
Is there something you'd like to do, Chingo? Apart from
Survive this hell?
we might,
okay,
might as well
Is
go
that-
back
You've
up
done a
to
pretty good job of that
Swiftystep.
so far. We'll look after you.
Money and pleasing this god person.
I don't understand how much money do I have right now? How much money does everyone have?
I have a lot less money because I sent some to the surface.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot.
I
I've got a
don't
lot,
have
yeah.
that much. I've only got 163 gold. It's not very much. I can't remember what I spent it on.
I think you bribed Chingo, didn't you?
I don't think I paid.
Not that much.
I don't think I paid him.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't remember.
Very large mistake you just made there.
Why did you have to bring it up?
No, I mean, you could have laughed.
Whilst we're doing this distraction, I'm going to cast False Life on myself until I get 8 points.
Yep. Cool.
I can't believe you get that as a cantrip, man. It's so broken.
Well, it's only 8 temporary hit points. I mean,
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's true, I suppose. It's still
Every little
pretty
help.
strong. Right, which way to level 8?
To the giants and then down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to level
okay.
8. Is there anyone else that wants to go anywhere else? Chingo, it seems like you might want to go somewhere else.
I don't necessarily want to go anywhere. I just don't want to die.
I promise you will not die. How's that?
If you stay with us, you're gonna come into danger at some point. If you leave, you will probably come into some danger at some point, but you won't have us with you.
And you
I'll
won't.
make you all a deal. It
Okay.
seems like Robin wants to come back here at some point.
I'm up for that.
I also want to. There is a mountain of gold
Yeah,
just to the east.
I'm up for that.
yeah.
it's slightly guarded by a giant dragon, but I mean, it's there.
Yeah,
I'm nevertheless up for it.
And imagine the glory of slaying a dragon.
I mean, we've
want
done that already.
Dragon.
haven't
I
we?
want dragon scale slippers. And I want a mountain of gold. So
I will briefly remind you that the very first time you come here, you spoke to Willow and she said, "Don't touch
Yeah,
the dragon."
she did. Yeah.
Well, if we kill her and
Well,
Should we leave?
whoa.
I think
One
it's a
thing
very
at a time.
interesting-
Can we just?
I think it's a very interesting conversation.
Yes,
I want to leave
I
the level
agree.
before we have it.
Yes,
I
I
agree
agree.
as well.
promise me we have the option of coming back from
I
the
Yeah,
want
we
to
Definitely.
maybe-
She is a scary bitch.
not right
Uh,
now.
Sorry, Willow. We'll never come back. I promise. Bye.
Bye, Willow. Bye, Willow.
We'll
Bye.
never see you
Willow.
again. Bye, Willow.
Oh, we'll be back.
Thanks for having us.
Lady with 1,000 eyes. or
Love you,
something.
bye.
You're defending a murderer.
Where is
Bye-bye.
This river for...
Yeah, I don't remember either. I just cling on to Oriana.
Where's this Hopagini?
everyone? I don't know. It was somewhere up the river, wasn't it? Where is it, Dodge? Is it still here?
I'm just like sat on the beach over here.
I'm
The last.
Fancy new rod.
Wait, hold on. How the fuck are people like?
Yeah.
How is Morthos crossing over?
I held on to Oriana.
It's a massively rushing
Really
river.
deep.
That's
Oh.
really deep.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Last time, how did you get here last time? You
I
expended
passed-
spells,
Robin-
or
I parted
There was
the
a boat up here.
Robin,
No, I-
Oh, yeah, Robin parted the waves.
yes, you had spell casting.
Oh yeah, parting the ways. Come on, Robin, do that again.
Where are we going?
wait, come people just
Can
calm
we
down.
just we need to just pause? Yeah. Everything's going very fast.
Actually, go to 8.
We are, but okay. We need to go over here then.
Going to 8, then we need to go down the path.
Yeah, we need to go down. It's down here. We gotta go.
We could use
South.
we could use Baylor's bloated corpse as like a raft.
Baylor,
Very
he's been
Baylor.
buried. Is there any wood that you can make a raft out of?
No,
Like
look,
broken
I
wood
will
already?
cast control water and then we'll walk across.
Okay.
But I need
yes.
a rest at some point because my spell slots are going very quickly.
Okay, easily enough to do with the control water. You do the exact same thing as before and create a Moses tunnel,
Moses.
like parting of the water all the way to the other side where the mimic is now dead and the boat is no longer there, but it's on the map, so I can't get rid of it. And you all fly over.
Oh, you moved me.
No, it's
I,
24 hours since I cast water. Since we fought the
Isn't it?
Aboleth.
After the Aboleth, you went to see Jibber Jabber, and then
This way.
you went Jibber Jabber. Let me think. Jibber Jabber.
We should probably have a rest at some point. I don't think we've had a rest since the Aboleth.
We've had a short rest, but we haven't had a.
I've had long rest, but I don't think it's been in super enough time yet. I'll need to think about
Mhm.
it. Give me.
I don't think it's been enough time. Otherwise, my zombies would also start to degrade.
Yeah. How long do those zombies last?
24 hours.
Okay, so yeah.
But then I can just recast it on them again.
Okay.
After a long rest. They don't turn into dust or anything.
North.
Last long rest I think I've got is in Skullport.
When I
It is,
meditated
and
for a
you
whole
thought-
session.
We had the day off.
Which way are we going?
North. This way.
North.
What's the level above?
I always like going south. It feels like going downhill.
Yeah, you've still got quite a while to go before a long rest is possible. Okay, which level is this?
I just ran through the wobble.
That was terrifying. Excuse me, stop!
Oh.
No, stop!
What?
In this madness of crawling down towards the other level, you seem to have lost one of your friends.
Who?
And one of your friends has decided to take a small pathway across a bridge.
Oh.
Who's that?
Bingo. It's
Tyler.
Bloody
Why would you go
Chingo.
alone?
I thought that's where they'd gone.
No!
You're an idiot.
Oh, shite.
Charlie, if it's a genuine mistake that you're just trying to follow everyone else, then yeah, that's fine. You can go to the north. But if this was a attempt of trying to maybe do some stealthy things towards the dragon, then
No!
Is he more than 120 feet away from me?
Since,
Oh,
when,
he's yes.
since when is Chingo ever just gonna go do something like go and fight a
I
dragon
just-
on his own?
I was just looking down the map and I was like, he's getting dangerously close. He's getting dangerously close. Dangerously close to a one-on-one fight with the green dragon. Right, what level does this take you
I
down?
just went south.
Which level does this take you down? I can't remember.
It takes us to
Right.
giants.
I reckon you
Is it
could have
level
taken
seven?
him.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It doesn't take you down to
Well, this is where we
doesn't take you
came
down to
out.
the other. Oh, it does. Sorry.
It does.
Yeah. No, I was thinking the Yeah. Don't worry. I was thinking a different thing. This level. Hopefully, you're all in the same fucking. Yeah, you are in the same place. Bada bing, bada boom with players, and then
Okay. So now we gotta go
Level.
like.
Do you mind if we take an hour for me to look at my fancy new wand?
No.
Just a short rest before we go and encounter new dangers?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
crime.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Do you mind if we just rest here? I mean, before we
Yeah.
encounter any giants or anything?
Fine.
That's cool.
Let's do it.
I'll stand here.
Is that
God.
right?
yeah, you can take short rests whenever you like.
Can we short
Short rest, go.
Can I spend it attuning to my new scepter, please?
Yes.
Thought
So
Elliot
first of
needed a
all,
long rest.
He does, but we can't because we've
Okay.
taken one too recently.
who's keeping watch for a start?
I
Oh, I
am.
can.
Okay, both of you roll perception checks, please.
Perception. Perception. Whoa.
Okay. Listening out and looking out for things. Hard to see because obviously there's a lot of corners around here, but listening out, you don't hear too much craziness. Amber, you attune to the wand.
Woo!
Or not the wand, the scepter.
My god, that means my spell save is like in fucking sane now. I can't change it on my sheet. That's annoying.
I'll look at it in a minute.
Can I also spend the hour just like playing with my heirloom sphere, please? I don't know, just like fiddling around with it.
And
Yes, you can. And whoa,
Do I
hold
learn
the fucking phone.
anything?
Oh, hold on. We'll get to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
We will very get to that.
That's fine.
Let me try and figure out how to change. So, what would your spell save do? That would be +2 because the old one gave you +1, right?
yes, correct.
So it'd be 9. So where is the fucking thing? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This ambient music's spooky. What?
Spooky boy! Spooky boy!
And I've
what?
amended my spell button things on the core sheet as well.
Ooh. I can't seem to see it right now, but for now I'll just remember it and then I'll try and
Yeah,
figure it
I'll
out in a minute.
remember it.
I'll write this note down. Change after. I've also got a right note to change Hopper's fucking. So change Hopper's race, which will be super fun. And then Amber. Seraphina Swift.
Yeah.
You pull out the heirloom sphere. It's a similar looking thing, quite large, especially in your hands, and it is like a mechanical. It's like a mechanical mess. It's a brass and silver kind of sphere. I've got a picture of it somewhere. It's a brass and like silver kind of sphere with kind of cogs and things whirring inside it. What do you do?
Can I don't know. So there's loads of cogs whirring inside it. Can I see?
Yeah,
anything?
it's some are slowly moving, some are moving quite fast.
What are they like powering? Are they? How are they turning?
So looking around it, you see that some quite small ones are moving and whizzing quite fast, and then there's like a couple of large ones that like click every so often, like click, click, and it doesn't seem to be always perfectly like timed. Sometimes they like click a few times too fast, but it doesn't appear to be any visible buttons or like nothing obvious like this should probably be pressed or something. So what do you do with it?
I don't know. Can I? I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't think anything would happen.
Press it.
Yeah,
There's no button to press.
There's no button to press. My instinct was just put my finger in it, but then it might stop it and it might hurt my finger.
Your fists kill people, it's not going to hurt your finger.
Oh, that's true.
My instinct was just to put my finger in it.
Is it on like, so I've opened it in half?
How what do you mean?
What do you mean? Where am I? Have I opened it? You said
there's no.
It's just around the outside.
No, it's literally like it looks like it's a mass of mechanical components like cogs and weird doohickeys. You're not mechanically minded. If only you still had Hopper, you might be able to have your other stuff.
Had bloody Hopper, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I know you're just alive, but maybe look at this.
Yeah. Well, can I? I don't know. I don't know. What do I do?
Right now, you're just kind of looking at it. You move it around in your hands, and every little cog has its own little. They all move at different speeds.
Okay, can I just try and find some kind of button? Like, I know there's nothing obvious, but like pressing around the edge, see if there's anything that I can see or.
Make me a general intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence.
Okay. So, for about half an hour in, you're kind of just looking at it, trying to figure out if there's anything obvious that kind of springs out. And you're just playing around with your hands, looking around it. And you're almost about to give up on all of it when you hold it in one hand and then just kind of move it to another hand. And as you do, you feel that a part of it kind of twists a little bit. Okay. And you're like, not sure, maybe should I just keep going? And you twist it a little bit more, and it kind of turns like maybe an eighth along like this axis. And as you do that, out drops 3 gold pieces and 6 silver pieces.
Hey.
Okay, cool.
Scatter all over the floor. You're like, oh, I don't expect it.
Okay. Is it still whizzing?
Yep.
So, sorry. 3 gold pieces and 6 silver pieces.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Just add that in. We'll just remember that. Okay. Is it still all whizzing? Everything's still whizzing. Mm-hmm. Has anything else changed on it? Where did it drop out? Just out the
There's a little hatch. Just a little hatch like opened up on the bottom of it and just scattered all over the floor. As everyone else is concentrating and people are listening out for like, noises, they just hear like tick tick tick.
Okay. I snatch it off the floor before Chingo gets a whiff of it.
There you go.
He's got a whiff.
Okay.
What's that?
Nothing. Just my sphere. Okay, can I just? I don't know. Can I see it down the hole or anything? I haven't got any spells or anything that I can really do. So All I can do is look at it, and if I can't roll the looks, then I'm not going to
Yeah,
find
I mean,
out.
the rest of the time during this short rest, you spend looking at it, and it doesn't really try and twist maybe some other bits of it,
Yeah.
but nothing seems to happen for you at the minute.
George, at the start of this long rest, can I give my vision journal to Robin, just the relevant page about the wand of fireballs, please?
You can. Give me a minute. I'll find it.
It's okay. I can send it to him. I've got it in a Google Doc.
Awesome. Okay, so it gives a rough, like a rough description of what Amber saw in a vision.
Yeah.
If you would like to read through that,
I
have a song.
Okay. Interesting. From the looks of this, it seems as though someone corrupted Christian.
See, I told you it wasn't him. It was some thing.
Good.
Someone did it to him.
Do I reckon? I mean, does this description of a strange old man, does that sound like someone you know? Like,
I mean,
Halaster?
the main old man is Halaster, right?
I mean, that's what I assume too. So
We
we're
haven't. We're not sure if we've met him yet.
I believe you have.
I'm pretty sure we met his imposter.
We've met his
Yeah,
imposter
it's
in the
not
college.
You've seen his likeness.
and we've
You've seen his
had
likeness.
various Archgate experience, but we don't know how real that is.
Yeah, you've seen his likeness, and that's not the same man that you're looking for, Robin. And the description of the look of Chrisan is a fairly young man, maybe like young man in his like mid-20s or so. Black hair, like quite neatly shaven.
But I suppose the whole premise of the fact that a man is corrupted and convinced to burn druids and burn the forest to the ground sounds relatively similar to my own experience.
You said, mate?
Well, it does. It sounds awfully like my own experience, but it sounds like the one that was sent to kill the druid, the archdruid that I got my powers from. He was more successful than, see, Chrisan, but interesting. But it's basically almost the same scenario. So there could be a connection there. Got a raging claw. Interesting. Amber, I think this is very helpful. Thank you. I'm sorry that I've offered a little bit of distrust towards you recently. This is
welcome.
a great revelation.
You're welcome. No problem.
I suspect I need to speak to this Halaster Blackcloak. As do we all, I imagine.
Yeah, good.
Are we ready to move through to level 8?
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. If we can find it without disturbing the giants. Remember the giants, guys. Oh, can I roll hit dice if I've been attuning, or do I not get to do that?
Unfortunately not, then.
Okie dokie, no problem.
You
I
spend
don't
your- you spend
remember
your hour
giants.
in Contract.
No
Giants
problem.
circumstances.
You don't remember what?
I don't remember the giants because that was not me when we saw giants.
We told
We
you
have
about
been
them,
up here before, and there were giants though.
so don't
Yeah.
rush off.
Oh yeah, there was one, wasn't there?
I have a map.
No,
Everybody,
no,
if you want to
shit.
follow me, I do have a map.
I will follow you then.
Hold on.
We're
let me
not
just
even in the closest right bit of the fucking book here. Okay.
So we just had a short rest, yeah?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Rests, yeah.
We're going to go through the throne room, okay, guys?
I really need my spells to come back. Oh, goodness me, Kate, I don't feel very well. Do you think that?
Stop.
Are you feeling alright?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dodge.
I might have a glass of whiskey, maybe that's
What?
what I need.
I'm stuck. Thank you.
Down here.
If you leave me now, you take away the biggest
Can't hear you,
part.
Elliot.
Wine.
Yes, I'd love some wine. Thank you for the offer. Down here. And then we're going to go into the throne room. Here we go.
Nope. Hello.
So yeah, to the south in this room, there's a large, perturbed, jagged rock, been carved into the form of a giant-sized throne with blue quartz crystals that are growing out of it.
Do not go to the north of here. There is sticky sand. Sticky. No, not sticky sand.
Oh yeah, quicksand.
That cross has got quicksand. Do not go on it.
Noted.
Stop.
Oh balls.
I'm shooting that's right here.
Balls.
As you enter into this part of the cavern, a familiar sound of a humming of a tune and a chiseling of rock are coming from. Yeah.
Yeah. In the room where we found the pickaxe last time. Where it was last time. So. Okay.
I think there are giants mining in these pathways.
No, I think there's something. Basically, we're going to go into a bigger cavern, and I think it was basically we'll go through a bigger cavern, and just off the bigger cavern there's like a little cavern. And that was where he was mining last time. And he ran away.
Have you ever met a giant before?
No, not. I mean, we met this one. Wasn't this one? Wasn't there one that was slightly smaller? Was it slightly
They've all
smaller?
been pretty huge, especially to you.
No, yes, but was it slightly smaller than a normal giant, or am I just making that up? I can't remember.
I think you might.
I
think you might be making that one up.
The one underneath the floating castle is
it was
particularly,
hench.
hench.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there.
The rest are still absolutely massive.
I think this. Yeah. Okay.
Especially in comparison to you.
Yeah. So basically, either route that we choose, we have to go through this particular cavern.
Let's just proceed.
So we're just going to have to go
Let's
through
be stealthy.
Okay, I will tell Oriana to be stealthy and quiet.
Can I roll a
stealth roll
Can I
for
roll a
Oriana, please?
stealth roll, please? Oh man, that is rubbish.
Hold up. That is very bad.
I haven't got
Hold
to
on,
my
I think
roll.
I no.
Yeah.
Don't no.
I'm going to do one too, just to show off.
Well, not massive, Chingo.
It's good
Mine's
enough.
going to be 0.
Hey, can I add my card to my stealth roll?
Only when you
Zombies.
say before the roll.
Okay.
I'm presuming zombies can't stealth roll.
I mean, they definitely can. You
Can
can
I-
control them to try and stealth, but
Ah,
yeah, stop right there.
Oh fuck! Did everyone move?
Yeah.
Stop that,
Um,
you scum.
Seraphina, you being so swifty of the step, you are crawling across this cavern, looking around, trying to see the stone giant. And in a very unlike move of you, you are walking along and you accidentally kick a rock into the wall, and it echoes to the chamber. And this stone giant, which is definitely right here, turns towards you
yeah.
and starts to run away to the northwest, northeast. Even.
Okay, fine.
As this giant is running off, he starts screaming out in a language you don't understand.
Okay, guys, we gotta go. We gotta move fast. You ready to move fast? We're gonna move
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I can run.
They were
Let's
hurling
go.
stones last time.
Yep. Okay, we're running.
We're running.
Run,
We're
run,
running.
run,
We're
run,
going.
run.
I've just seen a
Run,
fucking
run,
token
run,
for
run.
Otto the fairy dragon. He's dead as
Run,
fuck.
run,
Oh.
Oh, fuck
Right,
him.
stick
God.
close to the wall. Stick close to
run,
the wall.
run.
I'm not built for cardio.
Run. I'm obviously making like mega clinky noises of run.
Right, pause here because this is the
Stop.
this is the crystal room. Yeah.
Just stop.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
We can only go through the crystal
Morthos,
room.
what's your AC?
11, mate.
Yeah, for sure. There's a unfortunate sight as you're trying to run along. A giant rock comes flying out of the sky in your general direction.
Okay. How much damage? Tell me now.
16, 26. 26 plus 3 is... Wait,
29.
26 plus 3 is 29 plus 6, so 35.
Okay.
35, 8.
As a rock.
22.
You got fucking zombies and shit, but they're kind of now in the way, but... I mean, it's not so much I could do about it. What are you doing?
Run!
Yeah, quick, we gotta go straight across the crystal room, but they
Fly,
like have
you
things that
fools.
throw themselves at us. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Run around the edge of the crystal room, I think. This way.
Run.
Stop.
Oh.
Those two zombies in the front right here. What's their AC, please?
Yeah.
I'm trying to move all my shit, man. I
don't know. I know it's difficult, but I mean, if they're on the map, I have to
I
target
would
them.
have. I know, but they wouldn't have. I wouldn't have put them there if I knew it was going to cause damage.
I mean, I
You
don't
don't
know.
know. You've never been here before.
I did say stick to the side of the wall.
Yeah, she did.
And
wouldn't have.
you don't need 6, just saying.
Alright, you go.
You don't need 6.
You'll
I
get
don't need.
some-
Yes, I do. I need.
You absolutely don't.
I do. I need all the help I can get. Thank you very much.
You don't need 6. It's
God, guys, don't break up over it. Jesus. Call off the wedding.
I need 6 zombies.
Stay in if a couple of them die, it's not a disaster.
Bad time to say that he's actually got 7, but go on.
Exactly. I've got 7
What are we doing?
zombies.
What are we doing? Happy note. What are we doing? What are we doing?
How many money?
Which
This way,
way?
this
Okay,
way.
that way.
Straight across, down here.
Cool. Robin, sure about that, mate?
Yeah, you should. about that.
I did a big loop round.
Sure.
I'm
you
doing
do.
the loop
That's
step by
alright,
step.
Possible next level
Okay.
entrance. There we go.
In front. Correct.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, down you go. You run. As you hear the large footsteps behind you, but luckily they don't seem to be running after you. Right, now this is going to be big. Let's move over.
Level 8.
We get chased by a giant.
The unexplored level of
Level of 8.
that is Robin Omaqen. That is
Say it correctly. It's Omaqen.
Morthos Abaddon with horror
7 zombies.
and 7 of these fucking things. You're gonna have so much fun moving around this level.
Oh no. Is it small corridors?
Everything is small corridors.
Yeah, there are some times when I do regret the Necromancer.
7. There's an Amber. Cha-cha. There's a Bertha.
What's level then? 7.
It's level 8.
It's level 8.
8.
Where else is there?
There's a Chingo. And a Seraphina.
Do we level up?
Let me. Huh?
Do we level up?
Hell to the no.
I've never got for ages.
Amber's already leveled up.
It's been a while.
I mean, Amber's been working hard at that for like a year.
Oh, yeah. Oh
She's put in
no.
the time.
Oh, let's go.
I wholeheartedly approve of Amber leveling up.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it should be good. So, over to level 8. Cue the unheard level 8 music.
It's spoopy.
So you should be in the very top left-hand corner of the map.
Yes.
I will give you a description, but first, if I don't piss, I will piss my pants. So,
Please don't do that.
Yeah, it's not cool, man.
No pets
Not worth
pissing.
it, man. Not worth it.
That's a bit.
Sometimes you might think it's worth it, but it's not.
It's never worth it.
No.
What am I?
Was everything alright the other day, Katie, when you stayed over?
Yeah, sorry I didn't see you. I was literally.
I was like, did Katie come? Was she here?
I was there. I'm glad I didn't wake you up.
Evidence the dishoom breakfast.
Yeah.
Yes, I left you a free dishoom breakfast.
Yeah.
Keys have been used and lights have been turned off. So
Yeah, it's just like we finished up at like 1 a.m. and I was like, okay, cool, I'll get an Uber back, and no Ubers go to Walthamstow, so I ended up having to get the bus back. Which
See, everyone says this. I've never had an issue with an Uber going to Walthamstow.
I tried booking like 3 separate Ubers and it just didn't happen.
Yeah,
I
my
was
friends have issues with the Uber
So I'm
sometimes as
just
well.
gonna go get the bus, so I took like a 45-minute bus.
I can't see anything. I can see me, but I see nothing around me. You
Um,
need to put my torch.
Because you don't have a torch, yeah. Bill's gone for a piss, but we're back in a minute.
I'm coming
Oh,
back.
hold
I'm
on.
back.
Did Amber give you back my torch?
I did.
Good.
Huh?
Because otherwise
Oh.
I'm fucked.
No, I
That's
just
a whole 10 copper. God damn it.
no, I lit the.
Yeah, but I
the
mean, I
brazier.
can't buy one now, can I? This
I lit the
place is
brazier with
literally
it.
pitch black. Okay, and that was all.
Do you see? Do you see?
Yeah, I see.
And everyone can see you because you're a bright light. Everyone can see, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone has control of their character, etc.
Yes,
Yeah, I
chef.
believe so.
Excellent. Okay, fucking hell, let me get to level 8. So, level 8 in the book. Level 8. Yes. So,
Excited.
as you come down the half an hour or so long tunnel that slowly slopes down, meandering in all directions, you approach the end of the tunnel and the entrance into this new level of Undermountain. The air in here immediately starts to feel humid, hot, wet air, and you hear the faint buzzings, the faint buzzing of insects.
Ooh.
Weird. Okay.
Life.
Sounds dangerous.
Jungle level.
If this is a swamp level, if this is swamp land ahead of us, one of my visions was of a swampy cavern.
Interesting.
Does anyone have?
I felt the crunch of bone under the water and the loud roar erupting from behind me.
Right. Okay. Well, keep an eye on the crunchy bone swamps then. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, crunchy bone.
I'm sorry, I am stuck in the wall.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh shit, my zombies are stuck in the wall.
Oh, very small.
I just made them very small.
Very, very small. So tiny.
What's this?
Seraphina, I stick with you. We can be the people together.
So there's two really tiny zombies there.
Seraphina, who is doing her bestest to crawl along the floor and is being super silent. Bertha, maybe a stealth check with disadvantage in your full play armor.
Sorry, Dodge,
I'm
there's
not
two more
even trying
zombies.
to be stealthy.
That's fine. I am.
I'm just trying to protect Seraphina.
I see something ahead. I see a hole in the ground.
The cavern opens up and you see there's a slight drop down. There is a ladder that goes down. It's the rope ladder is around 20 foot down, and you can see the ladder is covered in this like horrible, like mucusy looking stuff. It's not slimy goo like it was for the aboleth, but it's like this like yellowy, greeny goop, goopy goop. Gross.
Are you all stealthy?
Snakes.
Snakes, yes.
I'm a snake.
Snakes.
Okay.
Oh, snakes.
Snakes. You guys, I think there are some snakes on this level.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I'm casting mage
What?
armor on myself. Just
No
for,
problem. What?
I
Why is
don't know
everyone
if it's been
saying?
8 hours yet or not, so.
Why is everyone saying snakes?
Because we have Elliot linked us the map that we looked at, the original map.
That had
Oh
the
shit!
And the 8th level has got snakes on them in the picture.
Oh,
And-
sick! Oh, I forgot about that map. That's
and some kind of tribal reptilian beast with
Yes, raising
What do I see over
stick.
here? What's this?
So looking down into the like kind of swampy area below, what you see beyond this like kind of cliff edge, minor cliff edge, is like a swampy looking cavern. Hard to see with your eyes, Seraphina, but you can just about make the faint lighting of fireflies.
Ooh, look, fireflies. And they're
Would
pretty,
not
guys.
believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies.
Nice, Kate.
Sorry, babe.
Lit up the world as I fell asleep.
What is this tune you guys are singing? I've never heard of it before. Is
It's
it
a
like a new
banger.
thing in the taverns, or?
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can finish it off if you want.
No, I can't remember the rest.
No, I'm
I've
okay.
never heard that song before.
Probably for the
If
best.
only we had a bard could sing us this song. Anyway,
My next character is defo going to be a
Not in this campaign, my friends. No Van Halen for you.
I think we should all be bards. I think that'd be really funny. Anyway,
Just supporting each other in the style of a band. Just
We should start a band.
We could have like a spinal tap.
Just like descend from level to level, being like, shall we do a gig here?
Yeah. I give you temporary hit points. Well, I give you temporary hit points, bro. Right on, brother. Woo!
we can all be halflings and have cool hairdos and actually be like the actual trolls.
You could just all be spiked, basically.
Anyway, so wait, Morthos, is this the cavern? Is this the cavern that you saw?
Let me check with my
Brain.
memories.
Let me consult my memories.
GM, does this feel familiar in any way? To the vision?
Depends what I send you.
Well, you sent me. Hold on.
You would not believe.
Gotta look it up again now.
Did we decide whether it's been 24 hours, Dodge, from...
It has.
Yeah.
Close, like
Okay,
12.
so we've still all got water breathing then?
Yeah.
Okay.
A swampy cavern of which you have not seen. You feel the crunch of bone under the water and a loud roar erupting behind you.
Wait,
Swampy cavern we are in.
It has a familiar feel to that of the vision.
Yeah.
But not
water
this
breathing.
area.
We could have just walked through the water.
Yeah.
I didn't
but we were
realize you
just-
had water. I didn't realize you had water breathing. It's bad.
And plus,
Dodge.
Yeah.
So,
So, if that's the case, Robin, you can have those 2 spell slots back that you used to use control water. Because if you had water breathing, you would just
we did have
walk
water.
through it.
What?
What's this?
Yeah, we had water breathing the whole time. Sorry, I forgot it was.
It's part of the map, but it's definitely not a nice little walkway down. There does not exist a nice little walkway down.
Okay, that's fine.
It's literally this cliff edge, then the rope.
Okay, shall I?
The rope ladder.
Do you think that maybe I should send
Who wants to go first?
What is it? What does the terrain look like? Is it?
Swampy.
Do you think I should maybe send Barry to have a look?
Send Barry.
Looks like
Barry, he's great. We like him.
Okay. Wait, Barry the Bat, sorry.
Yeah, Barry
Yeah,
the bat,
sure.
my faithful bat companion, been
Barry
with me.
the banana.
Yeah, most of the time.
Well, yeah, apart from the bit when he died.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
We don't
that.
talk about. That was a dark time, literally.
It's a sad time in Amber's life.
Yeah.
Okay, Dodge. I would like to open my cloak, take Barry out of the inner pocket that he likes to sleep in.
you mean summon him from the Fey realm and
Yes, yeah, that too.
you just summon him.
I summon him to the pocket of my cloak from his pocket dimension.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Take him out, give him a little pat on the head, and say,
No worries.
Go fly. Hey,
So-
Elliot. That's unnecessary.
So I want him
He's
to
a
go have a
Bucky
little
boy.
scouty scout.
Yeah, 1 second. I just need to get the
Always
layout. Nope, fucking. Okay, you can have
Batty boy.
anywhere up to 100 feet. So go wild.
Okay.
I'll measure you out.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's about right. Okay, so I see.
So it's very swampy. There's a. Like I said, hard. It's not really a lot to see where you are right now. It just kind of. Let me just scroll down a bit. No, there's not really a lot to see. There's a few different passages that lead off in different ways.
Yep.
Many fireflies and quite swampy terrain.
Yep.
Yes. Swampy. It's here where you see something interesting as the bat.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not revealed on the map because you can't really see them right now. But here, there are 3 bullywugs who are. I'll send you a picture. I'll load them up. You've seen these pictures before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding spears, and they are now all talking to each other.
Can they see my bat?
Make me a stealth check for the bat, but it's going to be with advantage, and they're probably not going to have any idea.
A stealth check for a bat. I guess it's a D20
Plus D20 plus Dex.
Okay.
Twice.
Let me just check.
Advantage.
Okay, that's my D20. Eesh, that's bad. You said I get another one.
Yeah,
D20.
with advantage, and it's plus
Okay.
Dex.
And then plus Dex. Let me just find the bat Dex.
I'm not to permit these monstrosities to.
Hardy, hardy, ha. Bat Dex is +2, so 14.
14. They seem to pay no attention to the bat whatsoever.
Okay, dokie. So I'm seeing through the bat's eyes. I'm currently blind and deaf myself.
Mhm.
If I'm doing that, can I Can I understand what they're saying if Amber's looking through its eyes?
Do you understand the spoken language of everyone? Just the red, just all writing.
I can read all writing. I only have a number of languages I can understand.
Oh, you definitely don't understand their language.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't understand their language also.
Could I awaken mind them and just like touch the minds of them and see if I can, not necessarily say anything, but just see if I can glean an understanding?
I believe Awakened Mind. Yeah, you can communicate with it, but it's not going to like give you a.
It's not like an insight into their mind.
No, you can talk to it, and it will be able to telepathically hear you, but it won't like have a running commentary of what they're saying.
Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't sure. Okay, fine. And there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I've scouted my 100 foot. Okay, so Barry comes back. I tell everyone about the bullywugs. 3 bullywugs over here.
Okay.
And then there seems to be a beach over here-ish.
Okay.
And some more paths leading down over here. Like, I don't know how far the paths go, or whether they're just like inlet gullies.
Was there anything up here as well?
Oh, don't know. I forgot to look there.
Okay, that's fine.
Looks like another path up.
Yeah.
Gertrude has very kindly offered herself to be lead scout for our expedition.
Okay, thanks, Gertrude.
She says, "No problem, friend," as she sort of tumbles over the edge and lands to.
Okay.
Can you tell how deep the water is then if she stood in it?
It would be. I need to roll some damage because it's a 20-foot drop.
Oh,
the zombie takes 4 damage as he falls down 20 feet into a sploosh of water. Up to the
zombies
zombie.
can't use ladders, can they? I presume.
I mean, definitely could if you wanted them to.
Oh,
You can land them in every possible way.
Oh well, too late.
That's what happens. She tumbles down. This zombie tumbles down, hits the floor, and you can see it comes up to like shin height of the water.
okay. So we could traverse it.
Go on, Gertrude, move. And it's just sort of ambles around.
Morthos, what did you see in your vision of the swamp?
A swampy cavern that I had not seen before.
But you don't think this is the cavern?
I think this could be part of the cavern. We might come across the specific cavern at some point, but this is not the specific cavern in my dream. I felt the crunch of bone under the water and a loud roar erupting from behind me.
Okay. So would the loud roar be some kind of undead monster thing?
Yes, most probably.
Okay.
That seems to be what my friend upstairs wants.
Okay. The only way we're just gonna have to go down this ladder, guys, and just go for it. So I'm gonna take that step because there's nowhere else down. So.
Yeah, come on, you fucking lumbering blocks of love.
Seraphina, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man, I'm walking on it. It's liquid, isn't
You
it?
said you were going. You said you were going down. Oh
Yeah,
no, make me a Constitution saving throw.
My thing is. Oh, lucky! Lucky!
No, lucky twice.
Oh shit!
Do you want one from me as well? Yeah.
You. Oh yeah, if you've jumped down, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Why are people not using the ladder?
No. Sorry, I did use the ladder.
I did use my ladder.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah.
It's the water.
It's the water.
Why are we going in?
Second.
Can I start Can I start casting this as a ritual, please? See if I have enough time.
Is that a ritual spell?
It is a ritual spell. Yep.
Is it?
That's what it says on my sheet.
No, but it says
me
ritual. I'll get to
double
that in a second. Seraphina.
Yeah.
You take a swing over the ladder, 1 step, 2 step, and as you go to take another step, you feel like leg move. Nope, didn't move. Wait, hold on. You're immune to poison, aren't you?
Yeah.
Never mind. You're fine.
Okay.
No worries.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Morthos, you're fine as well.
Constitution save tends to be poison, so I'm like,
It is a ritual. It is a ritual, yes.
Okay, cool.
But
So
it takes 10 minutes. If everyone's going though, I won't do that. But I'll start it off now.
That was an 18 anyway, not a 17. I keep forgetting I've got a stone of good luck that I never ever use.
Me too!
Yeah.
Well, very important. The one
Yeah, I know.
that makes a difference. If you don't remind me, I will forget.
Is there a way to add a +1 to all my saving throws?
Yeah, just amend it at your.
Oh yeah, on the settings, yeah.
Can Seraphina
Saving
tell
throws.
that it's poison that she's been immune to?
No,
Okay.
she doesn't
Right.
feel it. Doesn't.
Nothing happened, so I guess I don't know anything. So I'm just having a nice time.
Oh well, okay, cool.
I'm casting floating disc because I don't want to get my feet.
Just rolling this as a test.
I'm gonna hoof on down the ladder because people so far look fine. Hoof, hoof,
Make me
hoof.
a Constitution saving throw with advantage because you're a dwarf.
Yes, I do.
Oh shit.
That is a straight saving throw, and not what I asked for.
2 shit.
No, it's me, so I'm trying to figure this out.
It's fine.
Yeah, Bertha, you're more than fine.
I'm going to not go in the poison.
Well, how are you going to do that?
You don't know it's poison though.
You don't know it's poison, and because we've all been fine so far.
Oh, is it green? Is it green water?
Yeah, it's like murky, greeny water, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's like a humidy, damp, and not very nice smell. It's not the same as the green, goopy aboleth stuff, but it's like very swampy, not very.
It's like swampy, muddy water.
Have I seen this sort of stuff before?
What? Swampy
Poison,
water, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to go in it. I don't think that's better. I think I'm just not gonna succumb to the swampy. I'm gonna turn into a Ooh, what am I gonna do today, everyone?
Firefly?
How many wild shapes do you have left?
Well, it was a short rest, so I have 2 left.
Oh, short rest. Yeah, it's short rest for you, isn't it? You're fine.
Yeah,
I thought it was long rest, but it's not good.
No, I know. I would be crying if that was the case. What should I turn into?
Flies, but it's cool.
I'm going to turn into. Something that flies. So I'm going to turn into an eagle.
Okay.
A giant. Is there enough room for a giant eagle?
How big's the giant eagle?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Does it say on giant eagle stats? Send me them stats. Send me them stats. Hit with effects.
Giant eagle sounds cool as hell. It is.
No one's gonna notice that in the swamp.
It is.
Large beast.
Yeah, it's a large beast.
So cool. Giant eagle. Sweet. Bada bing, bada fucking. Bada bing, bada boom.
How many minutes passed?
Is that 3 squares?
Yeah.
You're not that big. You're not that big. You're
He's
2
only
squares.
4, isn't he?
Yeah, like that. It's still gonna be quite a while for 10 minutes yet, to be fair.
Guys, do you mind
So-
waiting just a little bit longer so I can not go in the disgusting water? It's pretty grim and my boots are clean and, you know.
Why don't you jump on Robin's back?
Okay. All right, I'll
Yeah.
do that. I'm
Lord of the Ring vibes.
still trying to cast my ritual, but yeah, I jump on Robin's back.
Okay, easy enough. Yeah, you can definitely carry one person. Amber's fairly light, no problem. You jump on the back of Robin.
Nice.
Now I'm interested in Mr. Chingo De-Martinez Bingzala the Thorn.
He's flying in his.
He
He's just gone
is.
to the bathroom. Give him 2
But
seconds.
how long for?
Wait, he's out the room.
That's fine.
Oh,
I just want to know there is an upper limit on time for the winged troops. Thank you. That's what happens.
Really?
Yeah, doesn't last forever.
I thought it was
4
just
hours.
general
No,
flying.
you can fly up to 4 hours per
What's the
long rest.
recharge? A long
Long
rest. Did
Oh
not
no,
know.
even completely wrong. The boots regain 2 hours of flying capability for every 12 hours they aren't in use. I need to remember that.
Dear.
Because that is hugely different.
I mean, he's only been using them like in bursts, I think.
Yeah, that's Whereas now it might be doing it a bit different.
Oh, good thing I'm casting my floating disc.
Is this a poison that is consistent then, or is it like?
What do you know?
Oh, well, yeah, I suppose. All right. I feel fine. Let's keep moving.
Just wait for Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Charlie, not. Alright. Just about to answer my own question.
These bones or weeds?
They are nice little weeds with fireflies floating around them. Delicious.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe.
I think we're supposed to think they're fireflies.
We have bad news for you about your boots, Charlie. They're not as good as you thought.
My boots aren't working.
These boots, they are not working. So what
working
will I
now.
do? One of these days, these boots will crash and I will land on you.
Very
My
good,
boots
brother.
actually not working.
What's that?
The boots are good, right?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. I was looking at the upper limit of time of how long they last for.
It's like 4 hours a day or something.
It's 4 hours, and then once that 4 hours is up, they regain 2 hours every 12 hours that they aren't used.
They're pretty good.
Which is good to know.
Okay.
We heading south?
Robin, forward. We can talk because I'm.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, okay.
Only-
Sorry.
Only when you're awake and blind him.
Oh no! If I'm talking to Robin when he's in this form, assume I'm awake and minding him.
Right, you awaken mind, and I still go. "Paka!"
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're enjoying this way too much.
I'm a fucking eagle. Woohoo!
Yeah, real method, right?
Stealth and peek my head.
Stop
around the
flying about.
Maybe it's stealth.
Oh god. Oh,
Can I
no.
Yeah.
also stealth, please?
As you turn the corner, you kick a rock, and oops, you make a loud noise. But luckily, there are no enemies ready to kill you in this chamber. Instead, what you see
Okay.
is
Put me down, put me down,
three-forked.
put me down.
I put you down, but I carry on flying.
Where do you fly?
I just trotting along then.
It looks like a
This is
foot.
like hopping.
A three-forked passageway rises out of the swamp. The centre passage has an arch embedded into its back wall. The space inside it bears a bas-relief of a female dwarf standing with her eyes closed. A keyhole is carved into the head of a stone hammer that she clutches to her chest.
Female dwarf, eyes closed.
What's she got on her chest?
She is holding a hammer clutched to her chest, and in the centre of that hammer is a keyhole.
I have an iron key, room 25, level 6.
It does not fit.
I have a castle chest key from the flying castle.
On the lost level there was a
End up.
sorry, it's just, I was trying not to interrupt people, and then it was a thing that was a bit of lag. Anyway, in the lost level there was a lady dwarf sleeping. Is it the same lady dwarf?
No.
Okay.
I also have the Queen's set of 6 keys and the Queen's large iron key.
Ooh, delicious. None of them fit.
God damn it.
Is it a keyhole definitely for a key? Does it look like it could fit anything else in it?
It is your stereotypical Alice in Wonderland look to the keyhole size.
Could
shape.
it fit my lockpick?
It's got potential.
Thieves as tools.
Okay. Make me a thieves tool check. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay, fine. 1 second.
Of course, I'm doing this with my mage hand.
He says now.
Yeah, you're a bit
Bit
close there,
flat
Chingo.
I'm
Shouldn't you
like
be
5
back
foot.
here?
I need to be able to
Horse.
see it. I can't do it blind.
Of course, I'm doing this with
Yeah, right.
It goes without saying when I.
Yeah.
Who you are, you cat?
Hiding,
Come sit on
hiding
it.
behind Bertha.
Come and sit on it. Come on.
No, I'm not the one trying to open it. I'll
Even shield
admit,
me.
I don't have a lot of health. I'm not going to be there in case something tries to blast us. But you're hiding behind Bertha.
Whilst Chingo's doing this, can I cast this and cause like tremors around him just to freak him out, please?
You can, yes. I mean,
Just just to freak him. Just as like as he's fumbling with the thieves tools, I want to try to like make the ground shake just to.
Wait, I just got to check something out of the net code, I think.
Can I sneak up on him and try to make him jump?
Probably.
Right, I stop lockpicking. I leave.
Jumping, werewolves, jumping.
I have a little hissy fit.
Sorry, just give me a minute. I'm jumping around all over the shop here. Where is it? For fuck's sake! Why does this dungeon have so many levels and rooms in it? Right, apologies. I made a mistake. You've seen this archgate before. I'll take back what you said because you've seen the likeness of this archgate before on the 6th level. It's my fault because I messed up the gate. Which gate was which on the 6th level? So I need to switch them. But yeah, you've seen this one before. This is the same gate that looks exactly the same and had the keyhole that when Chingo tried to use Thieves' Tools on before, you got hit by a bunch of radiant damage. Oh. So I will take back the fact that Chingo might want to use Thieves' Tools this time.
Stop.
Yeah, stop.
Which one?
So you've seen this gate before.
That, then? Was that
it leads to the 6th level on the Dwarven level. You've seen the exact same gate before, and you tried to pick the lock last time. You didn't have the key or didn't have a key that fit, and it fired a massive beam of radiant damage towards you. It really
isn't
hurt.
that the sleeping lady dwarf?
Yes.
Yeah,
I fucked up.
It's my fault.
Because on the 6th level, I read something wrong once, so I have to switch the gates around. I forgot to make a note of it.
Okay, fine. But cool, I was right.
So we would know not to make it.
Yeah, you've seen this exact thing before, and last time you touched it, it really hurt.
Okay. Well, we know that it goes from there to here then, and we probably don't need it.
With the ale and with the broken tables.
Nice. So, well, that's good that we've got a way to go back to level 6. Anyway,
we can work it out.
Back to the lost level.
Yeah, we don't though because we can't open it.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we've got a way to.
Has anyone got a hammer?
That we don't have.
I don't think I do know.
I'm just suggesting we stand in front of it and close our eyes as opposed to touching it. Hammer, Bertha? What, a hammer? You look like a person who would have a hammer.
Yeah, you're like a hammer lady.
Could you stand in front of it and adopt the position?
I can assume the position.
So Bertha stands in front of the gate.
Doesn't touch it.
Warhammer to the chest and closes her eyes. Yeah. And nothing could happen.
Can you put your hammer up against the lady?
Ooh.
I don't want to hurt her.
Oh, that's true.
Why don't you try and pick the lock?
She zapped us last time.
Why don't you try and pick the lock with a pickaxe?
I remember that Chingo took one hell of a radiant damage. Yeah. Does it look like a pickaxe-shaped hole? No, it's a keyhole hole.
Keyhole, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm saying like Chingo did not attempt the pick lock because he remembers what happened last time. But he's more than happy to go for it if he wants to.
Yeah, I've also moved the fuck out.
Yeah, so we have.
Oh yeah, surprise. Wait for me. I think we should just leave it for the minute. There's more to this level. Oh, sorry, that was an accident.
Yep.
I didn't mean to scooch myself over there. So, shall we move on? It was because I accidentally didn't know if there was something hiding behind the corner or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, well, good to know.
Yeah. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robin, pick me up, I say, with awakened mind.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Stepping back into the swampiness, I see. Swamp.
People have to do constitution checks every time they go in the swamp dodge.
Only when I ask for them. This.
Not me.
So, Seraphina, as you
Yeah.
approach around this corner, alone and very afraid. What the fuck? There's a 20-foot high ledge to your right,
Yeah.
Seraphina. Walking through this chamber. What else do we have? That's about what you see right now, to be fair. Just see the rest of the corridor that goes down. You're in the same kind of thing. See a few plants and stuff in that little alcove, and a like cliff top above. Oh, make me a perception check while you're there.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I assist?
Oh yeah. No.
No, you're
they're going to do.
you're an eagle. You are an eagle, so you're not a hunt. Oh wait, yes. Never
Yes.
mind. Seraphina, you see blood trickling down this wall, or like dried and old blood. Robin and Amber, who's on top of him, you see on top of this like alcove here. Oh, I'm pinging, but I'm on the wrong fucking level. Pinging up here, you see a corpse of a dwarven. No, sorry, a dwergar. At the very top, like one of the darkened skinned dwarves that you've seen on 6th level. Skella was half on.
I'm going to land and plonk Amber down.
You're going to have to lift us all up there.
Alright, and I fly down. I think I go and pick up as many useless.
Stop. Super stop. Okay, as you plonk up to the top of there, as you were, and Morthos starts moving forward with his zombies in tow that need to be in their correct positions because we are.
I'll do that. Oops.
Oh dear.
Whoa.
First
Hey,
combat.
Amber, you're
no.
in a really good position there, though, to fire your spells from 20 feet above us.
Am I? Am I the only one on this level with stuff attacking me?
Nope, stop moving the zombies because
Well,
things
I
are.
was getting in the. Okay, never mind.
No, I
The
think...
What have I done? I was just moving forward a little bit to get into position.
You fool!
Oh, I knew there'd be something in that fucking water.
the vegetation that surrounds this alcove and the large plants start to move and immediately start swinging, getting surprise attacks. So
my
initiative
Who was
from
meant to be
everyone.
scouting? What was the name of my scout zombie?
Greta.
Gertrude.
Gertrude. Gertrude! What, you did a shit job!
She goes, "Ugh."
Say Gertrude, you had one job!
She's deteriorating rapidly.
I'm going to need my onions.
You need your onions. That's what you just said. I'm going to need my onions. Oh,
Shambling
what's another
mound.
shambling mound?
Never ever.
There's a man in there. Don't get eaten by the shambling mound, you guys.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm gonna have to punch in. It's gonna try sucking me in and I'm gonna die.
Was that in this campaign or was that Curse of Stroud? Stroud.
I think it was Strahd, wasn't it?
It was.
Curse of Stroud.
Stroud. As opposed to the curse of
Stroud.
sister.
Stroud.
It's the curse of Cheltenham.
It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. It sucks you in and you just never leave.
You just never leave Stroud.
There's vampires everywhere.
It's not as bad as the curse of Slough. You never want to get involved in that one.
You heard of the
No, I think the
I'm missing a initiative roll from someone. Missing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Oh, Bertha. Missing an initiative roll from you.
Oh, sorry.
God damn it, Bertha.
God damn it. Boom! Yeah.
God damn it, Bertie.
Me and Bertha need to roll off, so just roll me a flat d20, please.
But it's not flat. It's a D20.
I rolled a
It's
16.
size.
So I go before you. Cool. That should make that like 13.1. Okay. God, this music's loud. Turn down a little bit. Okay, so Seraphina is the first to react to this.
I'm so
Seraphina,
far
you
away
see
from
Morthos, who's walking up. He
I'm not
one of the
there.
zombies triggers into one of the plants, and it starts to spring alive. And as it springs alive, its brothers in arms also spring alive and start rushing towards. What?
Okay.
How do you do?
First question. Have we seen this before on this level?
You've definitely not seen anything on this level, and I don't think
campaign.
you've seen this ever. I don't think.
So I will
We have.
inevitably go forward and punch it, and probably get sucked in. But I don't know that.
A 28 does hit for 9 damage on this creature. Sorry, 1 second. It doesn't have resistance to the damage, so that is a 9 and 8. 13 is a miss on that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do a stunning strike.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw with my dice.
15. It's got to beat 15.
Oh, I beat it. Yeah, 17 plus 3 for 20.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. And do you know what? Actually, I'm going to spend another key point, and I'm going to go... Whee!
Okay.
And hide around the corner of a bit, because I know what it's going to do. I feel like I'm confident that it's going to try and suck me in.
No problemo. As you run, Chingo, you hear in the distance this shambling and combat sounds. What do you do?
I move forward because I'm a hero.
And then he runs away again.
I will move within 10 of it, and then I will use my sword.
Okay, 24 is a hit.
No, I assume I don't get a sneak.
Not on this one, no. Because it's not flanked and you don't have advantage on the roll, so no, it's a 6 and 4 poison, so 10. And the 15 is also a hit.
Oh shit! Alright.
For an 8.
And I
Excellent. Oh, of course. Well, but of course. Amber, at the top of the cliff, you see a perfect aerial view of the entire fight.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to... I'm going to cast Blight at this one.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to cast it at the highest level I can. Is that level 6 or is that level 5? I guess.
Yeah.
It should be level 5, I think. I don't think you have level 6. I don't think you have level 6.
Oh no, it's because it just
No,
kills
you're
me.
right. I only have a level 6 spell because that's a different thing that I get. Okay, so I cast it at level 5. So I've just linked it.
So 98.
Yes.
And I need a con saving throw. Trying to beat 19, which it fails.
Yep. Okay, 98.
98.
Fabulous. Let's get that rolling.
Are these plant creatures or magical plants, Dodge?
They are plants.
Well,
So-
in that case,
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Seeing their disadvantage already fails, and the spell deals maximum damage to you,
Yeah.
which is 9 times 8, which is, holy shit, 64, 73. At which one?
this one by Oriana.
No need to roll, because I just realised it says...
it's max. Yeah.
So this one here,
Yeah.
78 points of
Just-
damage. Holy love. Oh god, what have I just done?
Sucks them dry.
Sorry, I didn't need to
I just-
roll. But...
I just got rid of 789 hit points. Okay, well, quite a large overkill. So, no, there you go.
That's one. Oh, and I have
Minus 78. Is that right? 78? What am I fucking spinning out? 64, no, 73.
72.
64, 70, yeah. 72, yeah, whatever, plus 1, yeah, sweet. So as you hit it with the blight, the, you can you can see, like, massive chunks of it kind of just flake off into, like, black and ash. But it's still going.
I've been waiting to use the spell on a plant creature for like.
Yeah,
I know.
4 levels.
Guess who also has blight?
So,
Okay, that's the end of my turn. I don't need to move.
the shambling mounds go.
Do I have
So,
bonus actions?
annoyed by the
Dodge,
organic.
sorry, Dodge. I still have we haven't slept and I haven't lost concentration. And at the start of the session, I had the blue marker on me, which probably means I still have hex.
Correct. You do.
So could I also hex it? I can't do anything with it, but can I move my hex to that creature?
You're looking
It's a
hexy
bonus.
today, Amber.
It's a
Pretty
bonus.
hexy.
Very a hexy boy. Done. Hex moved over onto that creature.
Yes, please. But it doesn't
Yeah,
do
sweet.
anything because there wasn't an attack roll.
Cool. So this shambling mound is going to be very annoyed, but what just happened to it? Start moving this way. It's going to take an attack of opportunity from this one zombie. So can I have a attack from this zombie, please?
Yes. Just the one zombie.
That's the one.
Slam!
That is unfortunately a miss. And we are going to...
Who's it getting? Chingo or Seraphina?
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
Righty. Oh, this is beautiful. So, first one, the one that's just been hexed and had a big chunker taken away into Oriana, has 2 attacks.
Ori!
As it slams you instead. We have a 21 to hit and a not
That's a hit.
and a 10 to hit. So 1 hit.
So have we got a fucking wrestling match on us right now?
Ooh, that's hard. For
It's so hard right now.
a 19 damage.
19? That's nothing, mate.
19.
It's 3 HP, not 54.
And the second shambling mound into this zombie right here. 2 attacks, slamming for a for what's that? 15 plus 7. It's 22 and a 24
Both hits.
into this zombie.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, cool.
For again, that is a 14 plus 4 and a 8 plus 4. Yeah, 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 7. Oh my god, maths. 8 plus 4 is 12. 14 plus 4 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 30. 30.
So he dies unless I can do... What is it? Where is it? Not that. Wrong sheet. Morthos, zombie... Undead, Fortitude! Con saving throw.
The DC is 5 plus the damage taken, so 35? Can you roll a 35?
I can try,
Okay.
Dodge. I can try.
As the mound moves through and absorbs and swallows this zombie.
Oh, sad time. Bye, zombie.
Nom 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 nom.
Gareth, no!
Odds of Seraphina. It's evens. Hello, Chingo. How are you?
No.
2 slam attacks into Chingo De-Martinez. We have a 19 and an 18 to hit. How many is that? What should I say?
16.
Okay. Both of them.
Okay.
So
Shit,
it's
son.
a 14 damage for the first one. Oh, 48.
Uncanny dodge that.
Okay, so 7 damage for that first one, and an 11 damage for the second one. And you, my good friend, are grappled. As the shambling mouth starts to pull you in. You are blind, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Like that.
Which one did you attack, Amber?
I
This guy.
attacked this one, yeah.
Yeah.
The man is in confusion.
Charlie likes it in the bedroom.
Blind, deaf, and cannot breathe.
Okay, so yes, you are currently blind, restrained, and unable to breathe. Until I say otherwise, until it's its turn, which is kind of savage for you.
We should have checked the time before we started to
Do you not just assume it was done?
Say again.
Okay, so that is the end of them. Bertha, you're up.
I am. Oh, I'm closer to this one than I used to be. It's. I mean, as in, it's closer to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi.
I can't see Bertha. Oh, there she is. Okay.
You're hanging.
Shit, I didn't do that.
Oof. Does that work?
26, yeah, 26 is a hit for 10.
Oof.
18 is also a hit
Oof.
for 10 again.
Oof.
And 15 is a hit
Oh, it's not very strong.
for 11.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Morthos Abaddon.
Enraged by the loss of Gareth, I also fire a blight at level 5 at the one that just killed Gareth.
So that's the same amount of damage, yeah? 17.
No, it's level 5, so unless Katie was
Yeah,
charging.
I did it at level
Yeah, hers
5.
is level 5 too.
Oh, okay. So yeah, well, you still got to roll the
98.
save, so you still got to roll the
True.
save.
No, you don't.
Con save.
Con
I
save.
yeah,
get
con
I get
save,
disadvantage, but
Yeah.
nah. Not
Cool.
on it.
So yeah, whatever the damage.
72 points of damage.
Yeah.
It takes another massive blight hit as the black ashy flakes start peering off it, but it still stands.
Cool.
It's still
And
going, but
then
it's very, very damaged.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Oriana is going to slam the one that Katie attacked.
Yep. Examine the hit. For 13.
And 4 of the zombies, because only 4 can reach, are going to attack the other one.
Okay. Miss. That one's a hit for 4.
Cool.
Cool.
And I will move here.
Okay. Robin.
Okay, I'm gonna wink
Okay.
at Amber and go and launch down on top of this and start scratching and pecking, and so I'm gonna do a multi-attack. So I'm gonna do a
Beacon talent.
so it's D20 plus 4.
So which one's first? Beak.
Beak.
Yep. Beak first. D20 plus 5 for 21. That hits.
So it's,
D6 plus 3 for 6.
and then I'm gonna do the
Hammer. D20 plus 5. That one hits as well. 2d6 plus 3. Nice. For 12.
Oh.
Cool.
I mean, am
Oakley-dokley.
I able to disengage because I'm flying?
No,
on top of it?
disengage in an action still.
Okay, but am I able to stay sort of out of reach, or?
No.
You're not 100%. You're not really sure what this thing can really do yet.
Okay.
You're flying, you're pecking it, but you're kind of still near it. So
Sure.
you're more than welcome to use the rest of your movement to walk away.
No, that's good.
Okay. You can fly 80 foot, so you can do whatever you like. Cool. Top of the turn order, we have Seraphina.
Seraphina is a legend.
Aw, thanks. That's what
Oh,
Fletcher
she's
sings to
pretty
me just before I punch it.
That's a hit for 8.
And I punch it
Also
again.
hit.
Bertha the Bard.
Punch
Does that ring to it, right?
I punch it again, and then I'll do another stunning strike.
Okay, hold on. So 16 plus 13 is 29. 9. And I need a con saving throw from me. 11 plus 3.
My thing is 15, so
It is stunned.
it is stunned. Woohoo!
Because you are stunning.
I high five myself.
Does that mean that Chingo's free?
No, he's still gonna have to get out, but he can probably do it relatively easily now that it's stunned. Or be pulled out.
Go on. Okay,
Is
ending
that
Seraphina's go. Chingo, you are currently blind, restrained, and inside this creature.
Can I
unfortunately-
use herbal components of spells?
Let me look up restrained.
As if I can.
Are you gonna explode it from the inside?
0.
Even better than that. I'm gonna run away.
Run away from inside it. How masterful.
You can use verbal spells, yes, as long as they're only verbal.
Run away from inside it sounds like a Linkin
Misty
Park song.
Excellent. Okay, you misty step 30 foot in any direction you like.
I just 50 step behind Bertha,
Sure.
and then I will. I'll move back in
Okay.
heroically. You guys don't notice I run away, actually. teleport to a more fortuitous position, and then I will Silver Rapier.
That is a hit for 7 plus 11 is 28.
Well, that was
So it was a hit for 7.
And then I will move slightly back.
Right, 1 second.
It's not going anywhere until after my turn, so.
Oh yeah, it's true, stunned as well. So sweet, so Chingo is done. Amber!
I cast Blight at the 5th level on this one.
It is stunned, it has a chance to save. It definitely does not, and it withers and dies because that's maximum damage. Think about that. So
Woo!
it
Yes!
crumples into ash.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Are you moving?
No, I'm not moving. That's the end of my turn.
Okie. So we have a big boy.
Fist
There's
bump.
only 2 left. We are going into Oriana once again. We have a 60%. Wait, where's it gone? 60% is 23 and a 18. Yeah.
18 to hit.
Okay, so the other one's a hit too. So
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's 14 armor saves. Armor class.
Okay, cool. So that's a 14 damage and a max damage. A 8 to 60 is a 20 damage. So 20 plus 14, that's it, 34.
Wow, she's down. She's down. Oriana is at 0 HP.
Not just down, but engulfed.
Oh.
As the creature starts to take the bones of the bone horror around and it in its mouth. I don't know, pick a number between 1 and 3. It's the 1 and 4. This one, why not? This one is going to get attacked.
Yeah.
Not so great for 8 plus 7 is 15 and a 19.
Both hits.
Okay, duck in here. It's a 12 damage and a 8 damage, so 20 damage.
20 damage. Zombie. Undead Fortitude. And I need to roll the con.
25.
Undead Fortitude. Oh, never mind.
Okie dokie.
Bye bye.
Another zombie engulfed into the flame.
Another one bites the dust.
Correct. Done and done. That one doesn't even do because it's dead. Bertha!
Aha! Oh, Bertha's quite far away. Did you get that? 1, 2, 3, 4. But not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she can only get to there. Oh no, that's on top of the zombie. There! Oh, so annoying! I'm gonna throw some hand axes.
Cool. 9 is a hit.
1,
9. Which one?
2. This guy that I'm closest to.
Okay, cool. Another one hits.
Boom! Boom!
20 damage total.
I only get 2 hand axes, is that right?
Yeah. And they are now kind of being engulfed by the creature, but we'll see what happens. Cool. More Bertha's done. Morthos, Abaddon.
Fuck you, you fucking fuck! And I cast Blight on the one that just engulfed, but Oriana.
This
Level
one,
4 this time. So 88 damage, 64.
64. I mean, there's a chance I can save.
Yeah.
There is no chance, as this one also turns into ash and dies.
And all the Oriana's bones just sort of come out.
And the bones just kind of fall to the floor in a heap on the floor.
Zombies, 5 attacks.
I just realised I was sleeping then, that was entirely...
Unfortunately, all missing.
Wow, good job, zombies. Fuck you.
They just saw their leader die, man, they're scared.
That's true, that's true. They're demoralised at the moment.
Robin Omaqen.
I was just singing along to the theme tune and I didn't realise.
I'm going to...
It's already taken shit tons of damage, so don't worry about it too
I'm going to
much.
fly over here on top of this.
What do you mean? It took a full blight from me.
No, it didn't.
I'm gonna
I
attack
blight
it.
that
Good, that
one.
one.
And you blight.
I'm gonna do the
The other
same.
No, I said I was blighting this one.
No, you said the one that engulfed Oriana.
No, the first time.
His first blight, maybe.
Yeah, my first blight was on this one.
It's a miss, I presume.
Wait, what?
It's fine. The other one's dead now. Let's just not worry about
I'm
it.
so confused. Yeah, sorry, 7 to miss. 15 to hit.
The first was my peck, and this is now my.
Yeah, this is the second one, so 2d6, sorry. Why does it sound like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Does a bit, doesn't it?
Could be Pirates of the Caribbean, tonight. What's wrong? Okay, for 8 damage. Magical Seraphina.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, by the way, all of my damage is magical.
Yes, man. It doesn't matter for this one, but I know, I remember.
Three,
These are just harmless plants, I don't know what you're talking about. These are fine.
6, 7, 8. I'm gonna punch the shit out of it.
What just hit?
And I'm gonna
10.
punch the shit out of it again.
The other hand.
Does it even shit
And
though?
I'm gonna punch more shit out of it.
There's
then-
shit everywhere now.
Obviously, I'm gonna do a stunning strike.
She is stunning, you guys.
Oh, more than half. 15 plus 3, so 18.
We've got 18.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to spend another key point and run away. Just one. Oh, no, I can only go there. I can go there.
Beating wings of the eagle.
Oh yeah, he's flying, isn't he? So I can actually go underneath.
He is. Indeed.
There you go.
Cool. Chingo.
Don't know if I can move that far through. Just. Yep, fine. And then I will use the whip.
Hit. That a lot of damage. 15 plus 28 is 33.
14.
26 for 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, it's still standing, but taking a beating.
Damn it, I thought I'd steal one.
Nope, no kill still on this one. Amber.
Okay, I'm going to move as a bonus action. Move my hex across to this one.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at it, please. So we need to add 3 to this, okay? Because I've got my new scepter. So we add 3. Because
Is it add 3 or what the roll of the pack give you?
I think it's add 3, unless I'm misunderstanding it.
And I need to read this now because I made this a long time ago. Long ago. So the should be 2. The roll pack gave you +1 to each of your spell attacks. Yeah, so it's an extra +2.
Okay, so add 2. Add 2.
So
is that hit?
15 hits.
Grand. Okay. 13 plus a d6. And that's my first beam.
17.
Second beam. That hits.
That hits.
Plus a d6.
10 plus d6 for 14.
And my third beam.
Hits. Well, 17 hits even.
Yep, 17. Plus a d6. 5.
For 11.
Yep.
Not quite. Still going.
I hurl blast
Still up and above.
eldritch power at it.
And +2 source and spell attacks. I need to try that down so I remember to do it. Okay, cool. Right, it has one final blaze of glory trying to kill zombies.
He's glory.
Which one? Oh, this juicy one that fell down, the one that's on 18 HP. Looks a bit rough, got a broken ankle.
Gertrude, she deserves to die after her shit scouting abilities.
2 slams. No, so it's not stunned. 2 slam attacks. 6 plus 7.
Slam.
13.
Still hit.
13 hit?
Yeah, still hit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
well, the other one was a natural.
AC's
right,
8, so expect
8! Oh my god. So 5 plus 4 is 9 damage to the first one, and the 9 plus 4 is 13 damage to the next one.
So 9 plus 13 is 22.
Yep.
So I need to roll 22 or more on Undead Fortitude.
27 or more.
Oh, yeah.
5 plus.
Yep.
Another zombie engulfed by the sands of time. Okay.
Very much blades.
Now Bertha goes in.
Bertha goes in. Is there a zombie in my way?
No, you can squeeze around.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Ooh.
It's an extra movement square to do it, but I mean, the writing's on the wall. 26 to hit. For 8.
Not enough?
Nope, not enough. 37.
How about now?
Not quite.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's a darn shame. It's a real darn shame because
Who's
I'm
gonna
now
come
going
and
to pass
kill
over
steal
to
from me?
Morthos.
Undermountain! You'll pay for that one, you son of a bitch!
You cast
Killed
another
them
blight
for
spell at
ages.
it.
Of
At
course
level-
I do.
At level
4.
Okay, dealing. I mean, I could save.
You could save.
No, not with a 9. Dealing a massive overkill. It had 4 HP left. As this one turns
Say
into ash
I don't mind. I don't know. You know.
and dies.
I'm upset at the loss of my friends, so.
Where's where the fuck? Where's my? Oh, I thought I'd lost it.
Yay! Well done, guys.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
We are the champions.
Blight against
And-
plant monsters is the absolute bomb.
Is
And
there,
can I quickly resummon Oriana, please, Dodge?
is there anything
Yeah, what's
down?
it? 2 hit dice.
It costs 2 hit dice, yeah. Done. Done. Give me Oriana.
Little tiny Oriana. Is there anything down here, Dodge?
Don't.
Oh, sorry. I think.
Don't just run off.
I'm not. I'm hot. I'm sat here. I'm not. I'm stood here. I'm only 1 square
Meg.
away from where I was moving.
Stop.
Make me a perception check.
Probably call it soon.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say,
cool.
we definitely have to
In
break
the
up the
next
party
2
like,
minutes,
right
yeah.
now.
No problem.
Sleepies.
You don't see anything of much interest apart from the just carrying on cliff top above and the carrying on below.
Okay.
You do spot familiar plants similar to the ones up there, just at the cusp of your vision. But
Okay. I'll pass that. I'll pass that message on to my friends and say there are some familiar plants. They could be baddies in the future. Let's just be mindful.
Mindfulness is your speciality. That's
It
true.
is. And then just for fun, I'm gonna run up the cliff and then sit up here.
Cool. Alright.
And then run back down again.
Thank you, Dodge, for that sesh.
Yeah, very
no
enjoyable.
problemo. Thank you for playing this game for exactly 1 year.
1 whole year.
1 whole year. I'm like, it was an exciting.
We get a level up for our dedication.
No, you do not.
I was thank you for my awesome scepter. That's very
No.
cool.
That was really cool. I really enjoyed that bit. I had like a really awesome face on.
Yeah.
How long ago did you make that scepter?
You don't wanna know.
Last year.
Was it a year ago today?
No one wants to know the pain of being a DM, okay? Just go. Plead ignorance and play the game.
Alright, see y'all later.
I'll end
Bye,
it.
Bye, everybody. See you this week.
Bye, me.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy the whole year episodes, me.
Love you. Bye.